Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. Hope you guys are having a lovely Thursday. Today is March 27th, and on this day, 1891, the world's first weightlifting championship took place in the UK. Of course, it's the British, right? There's no way it's not the British. But fun fact, apparently people have been lifting heavy shit for like well over 130 years at this point, so that's how far back this goes. Also, happy birthday to Lady Gaga, born in 1986, so she turns 39 today. So I'm definitely a big fan, love her voice. So hope she had a good day, or is having a good day, I should say, since she's in the States. Today's question of the day: what's an unpopular opinion you stand by? This was the easiest question of the day for me in a long time, but for me, it's probably best summarized as the world is a kind and caring place. I know like way too many people when I say that, like they look at me nauseous. They're like, ugh, there's not a chance, Phacil. And I go, no, like, bet, right? Like I will debate you into Timbuktu if you really want me to. And oftentimes people are like, okay, that's fair. And if they're really stubborn, I'm like, you know, the fun part is, why would you want me to be wrong, right? It's like, it's a very interesting thing to think about. What does that say about you? It's like, well, it's wrong. Like, and usually I just tell people, you know, if you actually start counting all the good people in your life, you'll be like, it's not like you have one bad person and you have 3 good people. Like, the statistics are way off. It's like for every 90 people you'll have, maybe, you know, for every 100 people in your life, maybe there's 4. Maybe there's 4 bad ones, probably less. So it's a very unpopular opinion, but definitely I will stand by forever. As for today's stream theme, I feel like I need to put that on the screen from now on, actually. The stream theme for today is spotlight builds. So it's kind of like fewer builds on Saturday, but differently from Saturday, you have to be in the run with me. So if you're in the run with me, so the 3 people that are in the run with me, I will ask you if you have a build, and I will follow you around in your build, imitating your playstyle to the best of my ability. So it's not just me running your build, it's also me playing like you as much as I can, basically. So if it's a heavy boy that likes to fight breaches, Phacil's a heavy boy that likes to fight breaches. So let's see what you guys give me today. Probably good. Small public service announcement. I changed some audio stuff, so if there's like echoing or something sounds weird, can you guys give me a heads up? I'll keep an eye on chat, especially in the beginning of the stream, to make sure there's no weird stuttering. So I double checked it, it should be fine, but because I've had some technical difficulties in the past, I wanted to make sure you guys knew that could happen. So please give me a pop-up. As always, !join if you want in for a run, and scan the QR code if you want into the Discord. No prerequisites, guys. You don't need to be a sub, you don't need to donate, you don't need to, like, none of that. So if you want in... Oh, sorry, one prerequisite. You have to have fun, okay? If not, then you definitely shouldn't join. Alright, here we go, team. Let's do some spotlighting. Alright. All the shoutouts. It's a lot of shoutouts really fast. Oh, Zyrus, Mr. Cool, Stern, Craig, Witness, Wisdom, Marcos, Normal, Chicky Donahue, Craig, I've said, I think I have everyone. And of course, everyone I missed, I apologize. Hello, hope you guys are well. And everyone who's not in the chat as well, of course. Okay, you guys have some answers to the question of the day. We have 1 spot, by the way. After the group fills, then please !join. I need to unmute on Discord. Whoop. All right, unmuted. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, he can't answer the question of the day. Normal, no. Okay, have a good one, bud. Thank you for popping in. Didn't the Scots and Sikhs have stone lifting? I don't know, man. I'm not a historian. I just Google stuff, okay? So maybe you're right. But I feel like... maybe... Hey, what's up, Ahoy? I feel like maybe if that's true, then... shame on the website. I used, I think it's called funfact.com or something like that. Fundailyfact.com, something like that. If you just type in fundailyfact, you'll find plenty of websites. Let's see, Penrose Siphon has been launched. Into the ergosphere. What is an ergosphere? Where are my astronomers in chat? What is an ergosphere? Where it acquired so much rotation. An ergosphere is a black hole?
No, it's like right before you enter the black hole, like the atmosphere of the black hole. The ergosphere.
Okay. Okay.
It's like about touching it, but not quite.
Okay. Alright, hello by the way, Cyrus. Alright. Here we go then. Back to the Illuminati. Squiddies. Alright, question of the day. Too many. Need to think of one that won't spark an argument. You can think of one that sparks an argument. I feel like we have proven in this community that we're okay with arguments. The only thing, like, I've never minded you guys having serious debates. Like, there's been maybe 2 incidents in a year where people started attacking each other personally, and not that heavily, honestly. And it's just those 2 incidents where I sent people messages. I was like, hey, like, if you get to a point where you feel like you have to attack the other person personally, you should be really happy because apparently they taught you something, which is that you're all out of arguments. And so at that point, you should just say, you know what? I'll stop here, right? That's where you should like find it in you to be like, okay, I'm going to stop right here. And so twice, this has happened twice, which is also why I don't have a problem talking about politics or anything like that, because I think if once you find it in you to be empathetic to the other person, even if their opinion is like, you know, completely opposite to yours, you find out that we have a lot to learn from each other, which is awesome. Oh, hello Nemi, sorry for the shout out. I apologize. Let's see. Oh, Krieg went into the Dinny Stones. Oh, he's okay.
Oh, the one I told you about the other time, the unpopular opinion, that when most people play video games, like if they're min-maxing and everything, and their keys and so, it's neutral evil.
It's what?
It's neutral evil. That's the alignment.
That's fair. Okay, right.
It is.
D&D. D&D.
Yeah, but no, well, it applies to any RPG. Like if you're min-maxing and doing whatever it takes to min-max,
that's neutral evil. Okay, right. But I feel like when you say whatever it takes, you would say chaotic, right? Oh god, we're going into D&D talks right away.
No, because chaotic is just doing it for the sake of you know, chaos, but that's not it.
Okay,
you're min-maxing it, you do it for a goal.
Hello, Bobcha. How are you doing, man? All right, let me check if anyone's answered the question of the day. Okay. No, we're good. How are you doing, Bobcha? Let's see. Hello, Jake, as well. How are you doing, bud? All right. Who am I following? Following Stern, I guess? Okay, we'll start heavy. I may as well. All right, load up the build, Stern. He wants me to go breaker, spray, and pray. Okay, right. I feel like this is one of Stern's favorite guns. Oh, it's a 4-man? You want us to 4-man your build? I am following your build, Stern. Okay, this... He wants me to go heavy boy. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's that. Yeah, dreadnought. Military... Or what is this called? Drill sergeant cap? It is how little I know about the military. He wants me to go Creek Cape. I'm pretty sure this is Creek Cape. And then... Oh no, he's going Liberator, okay. Or rather, Tenderizer. Tenderizer? Tenderizer got buffed, right?
It doesn't really change anything though. But yeah, it did get buffed.
Okay. Gatling, machine gun. Oh, he's getting us with all the DACA. Oh, oops. This. Guard dog. We are maximum DACA build. Okay. No, I follow you. I follow you exactly, Stern. You don't get to stealth this mission. Let's see. Oh, have a good one, Marcos. Sorry, I didn't see that. Actually need to go. Just wanted to hop in, say hi. Amazing feat of driving 530 kilometers. That's a lot of driving in a day, man. Holy crap. I gave you a Saturday build. I'll try to be here. No worries, Marcos. Have a good one, but thank you for jumping in. The problem with arguments is I can't sustain one at work, even though I'll be spending time sitting in place and waiting on this. It's not about sustaining an argument, Wisdom. You can just be like, I feel about something this way, and then people can talk about it, and people can, like, it's like, okay, let me rephrase. Whenever people have unpopular opinions or things that you can debate, I feel like that's one of the healthiest things we can have on the planet. And especially especially if you get to a point where the argument is no longer about you winning. The argument is about you learning, right? So either you give someone something where they can learn from it, or they give you something. And if we start looking at debates like that, or arguments like that, like what better way is there to go through life, right? This is literally like what most academical institutions try to give you, right? They hit you with opinions of people that have been dead for a couple 100 years, and then so this is why we feel this way, right? Well, something popped up. What was that? Plants grow weak without wind. Hello XZ, how are you doing? Was that a... I'm not sure. I got a pop-up noise. I'm not sure if that was a sub or anything like that. If it was, I apologize. I didn't get to see it. Thank you in each case. If not, then I need to see what my audio is doing. Let's see. Oh, definitely. I would say if I'm allowed to give any tips, I feel like it's a good tip this early in the stream. Make sure you start going into arguments with the mentality of I'd like to learn, instead of the mentality of I'd like to be right. Let's see. Tenderizer went from 90 to 105 damage. That's pretty big, right? That's a, what, a 15% buff? Math. Yeah, it's pretty big. Alright, let's see. Oh no, we triggered D&D Nemi talk. We're talking D&D, I don't let my players play Artifice, oh god. Oh, you triggered some shit, Cyrus. You get to have that talk in chat.
That's alright. I don't know what Artificer is.
Oh, no problem, just
I
picking.
didn't mean D&D in a specific though.
Oh, no problem, I was just picking.
I mean, the only thing you know about D&D is the Baldur's Gate game.
Oh, people are asking.
One and two.
People are asking what Artificer is. So I feel like Nemi's like yes, like cracks knuckles. Here we go.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
Oh, sorry, I need to follow Stern. Where's Stern? There it is. M2. Okay, Stern, you lead the way. I am your shadow.
Another sample collected for the
I follow Sterny boy. We are heavy boys. Alright, I'm gonna say this so that I don't have to say it for the rest of the stream. But as soon as I play heavy, I always feel like I'm just playing the game in slow motion. 32 kills! What's with these sentries? Wait, what?
Actually, heavy armor in this game is the onion layer of defense.
What do you mean?
Like when you think about defenses, right? Usually the first step is you just don't be there. And then
Yes.
the second step is don't be detected. And then the third step is don't get hit.
And then the fourth
And
step
heavy
is
armor.
get hit with heavy armor.
Exactly, with the heavy armor in your
you are such a min-maxer. This is not okay.
But this layer onion, and that's usually heavy armor.
What exactly are we doing? Are you building? Are you digging? Okay, right. Let's see. Question of the day. The recycling thing is a scam, even though it's possible to recycle most of it. Only a tiny fraction of any plastic gets recycled. It's a guilt-shifting non-solution used by plastic industry. I don't know. Is there anyone specialized in ecology or environmental science? I think we have some. I don't know if Liam's here. Liam Locklear. I believe he specialized in environmental science. I would say I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. I think you're half right. Half right in the sense that yes, not everything gets recycled. I'm definitely not debating that. I would say though, it's very easy to say it's a scam because we don't recycle everything. But that's kind of like saying either we do all of it or we do none of it. And if we don't do all of it, therefore it's a scam. I feel like that's half-assing it, right? That's kind of like saying, well, either I compete and I win, or I should have just not competed. And I don't think that's how that works, right? So I would say yes and no, but I am also not a specialist in environmental science, so I do feel like this is a talk for Liam. Thank you for the opinion, though, Wisdom, or for the statement, I should say. I like it. I like the unpopular opinion. Thank you. What are we doing, Stern? Illuminate north. We go here. Got one. You do that one. Oh! I almost got slapped. Oh yeah. The other one's here. Okay. Oh no, I'm so silly. I'm not even max RPM on my tenderizer. I like the grenadier in battle, man. That's pretty neat. This is another one of those days where Arrowhead proves that they listen to people. I've seen this on Reddit, this request for the grenadier, or for the wall rather. That request is passed very often. I think that could be regionally based. Yeah, probably. But again, though, it's I think if you take the can we? What? That's hilarious. The grenade launcher thing. I think if you take the if you take the conversation from a bigger perspective, I think a lot of times people use that argument. They say, well, it doesn't work, and so therefore it's nonsense. It's like, well, but if it doesn't work the first time, does that, like, you should check the whole thing, right? So if it partially worked, that counts, right? And sometimes people are like, no, it has to work entirely, or it's like, well, I don't know about that. I am pretty confident if it partially works, it counts. It just means it's not good enough yet. But we could make it good enough, right? And then people are like, yeah, but we've been trying for 20 years, Phacil. Well, it's like, well, in the grand scheme of things, 20 years is very little time. But I guess that's another unpopular opinion. Maybe. Have a stun grenade. Get kneecapped. Okay, I'm coming stern. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Rogeltis. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Very kind. I love how incredibly kind you guys are. See, my unpopular opinion sticks. I told you most of the world is kind. I'm assuming everyone here knows that if you sub to me, you do not get anything extra. So all of you guys subbing is just people being kind. So I stand by it. You guys are way too kind. Thank you so much. Thank you for proving my point, Rogeltis, that the world is a kind and caring place. Hope you are well, sir. How are you this Thursday? Let's see. I remember hearing evolution is now slowly evolving to the point where organisms can now break down plastic. I'll believe that. I think that's the cool thing about organisms as a whole, right? We adapt. And so, obviously that takes forever, but... or at least for most organisms. For bacteria, it's like 20 minutes. For humans, it's like 20 years, right? So... it is fun to think about. Sterny boy, where do we go? Don't forget to use your stratagems, Phacil. I will definitely forget to use my stratagems. Not a chance. But I will do so proudly. Let's see. Until it becomes untenable for a good reason, there's always going to be plastic that doesn't get recycled, even if it should. Profitable.
It's cheaper to make new plastic.
Or profitable. Yeah, exactly. Right now it's cheaper to make new plastic. I've heard that before. Which is why it's not as... why people are not as motivated to do... or people... the companies are not as motivated to do it, right? But that's the cool thing about it, right? It's like, you could argue... you know, if you have to give up the food on your table, would you do it? Right? So it's like, well, no.
Ah, so you do get it.
Of course I do get it.
Very rare to see people that get it.
Well, yeah, but that's the point, right? Well, at the end of the day, though, the question is, do they have to give up the food on their table? And this is kind of where, like, you can go back and forth in this debate forever. But I stand by it. Like, we're moving in the right direction. It's just really slow, so it's very easy to be like, people suck. It's like, oh, people don't suck. It just moves really, really slow.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's it. That's what you do, guy. Like you can say, oh, these people don't recycle. It's like, what? Other preoccupation more important.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Some companies are making and selling 100% post-consumer plastic. Some people are willing to pay more for that. Yeah, exactly. This is something that I preach and lecture here as well, right? Which is why I try to... like, I buy all my super credits. I know for a fact I could just ask a couple of you guys to help me farm and we'd farm together. But, like, if you don't... oh, let me rephrase it. The stuff you put money into in this world is the stuff that grows. If you're not willing to pay for it, then you shouldn't be surprised that you shouldn't be surprised that the stuff that you want doesn't grow on the planet. That's how that works. So that's why you should definitely not always pay, once you're financially capable, you should not always just go for the cheapest thing you can find. Go for the thing that has the best price to quality ratio, but then always ask the third question, which is, who exactly am I giving my money to? Which means you'll have to start Googling what a company stands for, why they stand for it, etc. And of course they can lie to you, yes, but at the very least, you'll have an idea.
So much work.
Oh, well, you don't have to do it 100 times over, right? So.
Yeah, but it's still so much work. You should buy the cheapest, be done with it.
Nah, I'll disagree there. I think it's actually less work than you may think. That's the beauty to it. I think oftentimes if you just go to a page, like every company has it, like what do we stand for? Or it says about us is what it says. If you read that, which is like half a page, you're done.
Yeah, no.
And the good news is most companies nowadays are like, we're about making the world more environmentally friendly. And then you get better.
Lie.
Yeah, usually a lie. But as you get better at it, you'll learn to identify, okay, so they say stuff where you're like, this has to be true, right? Nice kickstone. I think a lot of people underestimate how good we are at intuiting lies. I think once you get into the habit of just actually investigating, then it becomes a lot easier to detect stuff. Oh yeah, all the sentries. I just realized. No! Yeah, I saved the turret. Where's Stern? Where did Stern go? There it is.
You see, whenever I see someone picking grenades like that, throwing them, I'm so confused.
Why?
Because this is just me being dumb. When I started playing this game, right? When you did that, you getting crashed.
Oh!
Crashed. So I never did it.
That
and
sucks.
I never got used to it.
That sucks. Let's see. Only if it's when we want. Imagine an outbreak of plastic eaters in daily life with how much we require plastic. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's the other side to it, right? I think this is the argument people use for oil as well. Or anything that runs on oil. It's like, even if we could do it in a day, like everything like society as we know it would collapse. But so it's all about the transition, right? And to be fair, that is really slow, which is annoying, but maybe one day we move faster, but with 8 billion people, that's complicated. Let's see, Stern, where do we go? Where do we go, Stern? I feel like your character's extra slow. Is there a reason your character's extra slow? Let's see. Even if you're being lied to by the company, that still tells the company that there is a market. Exactly. This is the point, right? I remember I was like dating my girlfriend for like half a year when this thought hit me, when I realized this. Because I was standing in the supermarket and, you know, like for example, now we buy, like luckily we can do that financially speaking, but we only buy stuff if it's like the least amount of chemically treated stuff, right? And so in the Netherlands, I don't know if it's the same in every country, but stuff says bio, so B-I-O. And if it says bio, like there's a bunch of legislation for companies, they're not allowed to put those letters on there like that, B-I-O, in that order. Because if it says that, then and it's chemically treated to a specific degree, like at all almost, then you're basically screwed as a company. Like that fine is so high, like you may as well not. Like there's no real good reason to take that risk, basically. And so we buy stuff that only says bio on it, but it's more expensive. And you could argue, why would you do that? But in turn, what it does is it promotes more, what is it? Fresh food, fresh products, you name it, right? Which is a health thing, in my opinion. I think there's way too many problems with stuff like that. And the funny part is that my sister-in-law is a chemist, so she definitely doesn't agree. But so I go, so if I can give you an apple that's untreated or an apple that's treated with chemicals, which one would you take? Right? And usually she doesn't like those questions as much. I go, yeah, but that's how simple it is, right? I can't do anything to these, Stern. What do we do to these? Wait, is that a... What do we do about this thing? Ow. Heavy armor for the win. Hey Stern, what do we do about that thing? Okay, I'm following Stern. Let's see. So more food source for the outbreak that just ate all of our cars. Sheathing on wiring, plumbing, etc. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's the cool thing, right? Once we learn to meet in the middle, we usually come up with creative stuff. Because stuff like this comes into the picture. Woo! Hello, Sentry. This build is good for everything except the harvesters, apparently. Because I'm not shooting anything, but everything's dying. Sentries! Oh yeah. Comments turn. Let's see. Hello, big boy. How are you doing? Doing quite fine, he says. That's good to hear, big boy. People underestimate how important oil is. As someone who works on cars, you couldn't get rid of oil overnight. I should basically have to get rid of every single current day vehicle. Yeah, most of them, right? But obviously the point is, in the big scheme of things, you know, oil is a problem for us as a species. Right? And so I think that's kind of where oftentimes the question is, what are you debating? Are you debating whether keeping oil is something we should do? And then if you look far enough ahead, let's say a couple 100 years into the future, the answer is no, we definitely shouldn't. But if you look even 5 years into the future, the answer is, well, yes, we have to keep it. Right? And so this is oftentimes, I feel like that's the debate. Well, that's kind of where it's complicated, right? Because very rarely are people like, okay, let's set up the ground rules for our debate. What are the parameters we're debating? How far ahead are we looking? How much are we willing to invest and to pay for it? How much are we willing to sacrifice? Very rarely does a debate go like that. Let's see. Shoot the eye? Wait, you can shoot the eye with the tenderizer? Are you serious? What? Okay, alright, that's good to know. Okay, I am stinky doodles then. Alright, let's continue.
Wait, the eye on the harvester?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, that's crap. That
No?
thing's so bugged.
Is it? But what if I don't have any other option? Should I shoot the eye?
I mean, sure, you could shoot it.
Does the
Take, like,
tenderizer
1,000
pin?
damage or something.
I guess we're going for 3k damage. Alright.
It's just not happening.
It's happening, don't you worry, Zaris. Let's see.
You're probably better off just using your grenade pistol.
That's probably true. I'm not saying oil is good, I'm just saying if you ask everyone on Earth to give up their car, nobody's gonna do it. I don't agree with that, witness. I don't agree with that. This is where my unpopular opinion is always gonna be my unpopular opinion. I think if you ask people to give up their car, then of course the answer is no. But if you're like, hey, I'll swap your car out for an electric vehicle, most people say yes. That's actually a fun, I'm pretty sure it's an American study that came out recently. Even if you take people that absolutely like have aversion to electric cars, once they swap over, once they've tried an electric car, 84% of them never go back to a combustion engine, which is nuts.
You have to produce the energy for these electric cars. That's usually oil.
No. We can go into the whole debate of, you know, like getting the net worth. And again, it all comes down to how far ahead you look in time, in my opinion. But like I said, like it's fun. It's a fun statistic, right? Where like once you realize that
we overestimating how much electric cars help. Like, it doesn't make much of a difference.
No, it's okay. Again, I'm just saying, I'm not an expert on environmental science. I'm saying it's interesting to think about that oftentimes when we have these debates, very rarely do we talk about how far ahead in time we're looking. Are we just going to sit here, Stern? Okay, right. Okay. Okay.
Example, by the way, of these giving up carbs and oils, think about meat. Well, you should tell everyone to give up meat.
Yeah, meat is another good example. Yeah.
See, that's a rough one.
I think that's the biggest one, right? I think that's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like I said, though.
I wouldn't give up meat.
But that's the point, right? The point is that a lot of it is, you know, oh god, all right, we'll do this. Like, you can take everything into account. You can take culture into account, habit into account, cost into account, right? And so, like, the problem is that the picture is gigantic, right? And so the only question is, how far ahead into the future are we debating? If we're debating centuries into the future, there's no debate. right? Then it's easy. But obviously that's the problem. None of us are ever going to live centuries. Right? And so this is the issue. This is the permanent forever issue that we're never going to get past. Which is human nature, to be fair. But deep down, like I said, I'm happy. We're moving in the right direction, slowly but surely. I'm here with my YouTube channel, trying to spread positivity and optimism, trying to put in my 2 cents into a more positive planet. But for the most part, we're already pretty good, which I'm happy about. Let's see. The eye is only 350 HP. What is it? Zyra said it's like 3k.
No, it's bugged. The hitbox is bugged.
Oh,
Like,
it's
sure,
bugged.
You can hit it, but it actually does some weird thing where it goes to 0 HP. Then it transfers to main. So you have to actually damage all of main. Because the eye is not fatal. Like, sure, you can destroy the eye, but it's not fatal.
Okay, right. So it's like... I wonder if that's a proper bug then. Maybe it should kill it.
It's sure, but I don't see them fixing it anytime soon.
Probably when they release bigger Illuminate boys. That being said, I wonder, once destroyed, if it changes anything. I was trying to see if you could hit internals hitbox after eye is destroyed. We can test, I guess. Not like I have a choice in terms of weaponry.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. When you kill the eye, you hit the internal. It has 3000 HP.
That's fair. Let's see. Your teammate knows what he's talking about. Electric cars are still powered by oil, just comes from industrial power plants. I hear this often. I'm still not hearing a refutal to the question though. Like there's vehicles that are like what? I think they're called oldies or something, or what are they called? Like vehicles from the 60s that are still out there. So we're talking vehicles that are 60 years old. Are you saying that after 60 years they haven't paid back the fuel that was required to make an electric engine? Are we sure on this? 60 years? I don't know about this. This is the point, right? I'm not an expert on cars. I'm not an expert on environmental science. I'm just saying that it sounds very unlikely that after 60 years of usage, it hasn't paid itself back. And if the answer is it has paid itself back, then we're back to my original argument, which is the only debate we're really having is how far into the future we're willing to look. Let's see. I don't know if we have someone that actually knows the answer to that mathematically. On average, of course. I understand that it's per car and per country and per factory and you name it. Let's see. Question of the day. Oh man, do I have an unpopular opinion for you? At least for life. I think that mandatory conscription is actually a good thing for personal development and social... I agree with you, actually. Does anyone disagree? I'm kind of curious. I feel like a lot of people at this day and age actually agree. I will go press button. I pressed the button. Do you have 5? I feel like you have 4. Oh, you have 5? Oh, you do have 5, okay. We're good. Alright, Sterny boy. I love how chill Stern plays. I feel like I'm a headless chicken in comparison to Stern. Stern's calculated. He's just like, I'm just gonna sit here, look at my mini map. Where do I go? Like my character's always just like, oh, go here, go there, go here, go there. Let's see. Oh, okay, the eye isn't fatal. Thank you, Craig. While I understand people's aversion to it, I think it provides valuable context to your own life and community. Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. I'm not sure how many people disagree with that, to be fair. Oh, let's see. Electric cars also will not last 60 years and cannot be repaired at home like all these. If you keep saying stuff like this, Wisdom, that's really, really old school. You have to remember, there used to be days and ages where people said this about computers. We're never gonna have a situation where everyone has a computer at home. We're never gonna have a situation where computers are mobile. We're never gonna... And so, I would definitely not underestimate human nature and its creativity. If you can think of it, someone will do it. If only because there's money to be had. If only. So let's just assume everyone's evil. Then even for, like, then just on money, people will do it. But I don't believe everyone's evil, so they'll be faster. Let's see. Electric lawnmower is one of the best choices I made. Yeah, honestly, like, I drive an electric vehicle. I'm never going back. I'll be completely honest. Like, you don't, like, I don't, like, in the Netherlands, you're forced to learn how to drive a stick when you get your driver's license. And honestly, I don't get the alert to it. I don't get any of it. And the person I did the podcast with, Robert, like, my best friend, if you will, like, he was the same. It was like, dude, I'm never gonna drive electric, never. And I was like, okay. And I have the same talks I have with him, okay? And he's a nurse like I am. And so I said to him, like, it's so funny to me, right? I was like, you're such a smart guy. For you to say such short-sighted stuff is hilarious to me. I'm like, oh, you want another beer, right? So that's kind of how that goes. And so one day he, like, behind my back, of course he didn't confess this to me the day he did it. He was like, fine, I'll take an electric car for a test drive. He enjoyed it. And then he bought a hybrid vehicle. And then he loved his hybrid vehicle for about 3 to 4 years. And then he traded in it, and now he has a full electric vehicle. And now, here it comes, you know, drum roll, but don't push. He like brags about how incredibly smooth and comfortable his electric vehicle is. I'm like, dude, you're so funny, man. Like, come on, dog. So he's like, shut up. I'm like, okay. He's like, I never said that. I'm like, okay. And his wife is like, oh, you said it. And it's like, what the, like, you're supposed to be on my side. It's like, I don't know. So that's how that is. Let's see. I think mandatory conscription is a flawed concept. If the current state of the world and the wars are being fought because of it. Question is a terror state, like, oh, only the commanders, missed the rest of it. Only the commanders of the aggressors are not suffering. You're talking about the way it's used though right now, Nemi. I think I agree with Big Boy from an individual development perspective. But of course, if you look at it from big picture, you would have to argue, okay, but how exactly are we using it, right? And then, yeah, of course. Again, though, this is another typical example of why it's important to talk about nuance. Oh, we're good to go. What a peaceful mission. Thank you, Stern. Calculated movement, easy peasy. Only 25-minute run. Heavy armor, baby. Best armor in the game. No, okay, maybe a little bit of sarcasm.
Maybe
a little bit.
Heavy armor, everything's a lot more chill. Because you have to be chill.
You have to be chill. That's fair.
You can't be fast.
Let's see. There's no money in making electric cars that last generations and can be repaired at home. No money yet, Wisdom. I hope you give me that much. There's no money yet. This is the beauty. This is another way we could use taxes.
Oh, man. I don't like taxes.
They can be really good if used properly. Oh, everyone's corrupt. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Okay, relax.
Oh, I'm a libertarian there, so yeah. Taxation is death.
No problem. I love these talks. Let's see. My biggest issue with the electric car brands is companies hype it up as some kind of exclusive way of saving the planet, which drives up the price. Yeah, this is. I'll agree with this. Honestly, when electric car prices come down, that'll definitely be like fantastic for the planet. I agree that that's one of the most annoying things there. But we go back to the argument already used, right, on a different topic, which is that money is an extremely high motivator because, you know, who's going to give up the food on their table, right? And so this is kind of where I'm like, it's annoying, but yes, agreed. Over time, it's slowly shifting. Stuff is getting cheaper as we go. Couple decades at a time. Let's see. No one in queue. Okay, we can do another one. So slow in heavy. Okay, free a colony team. I like it. Did you say you do a podcast too? Yeah, I do, but it's in Dutch though. It is in Dutch though. I wouldn't mind doing one in English. I think doing a podcast is fun to do. Just yapping. As long as there's good show hosting. So Robert does most of the show hosting. Basically we do let me do this right. We do a podcast in Dutch about healthcare. So we're both nurses. We invite people to talk about people from healthcare to talk about their field of expertise. But we make a very simple request. We say you have to explain it in a way that a 5-year-old would understand it. That's the challenge. And so if you're not up for that, then please say no. But most people enjoy the challenge. And so that way we're trying to basically make a podcast where people can understand what healthcare professionals do in a way that's not ridiculously complicated. Or rather, I think that's caught in the term understand. Let's see, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it drink. Offering and promoting service as a means to personal development is fine. You cannot force someone to do that. That is fair. Yeah, that's definitely a way to look at it. I think it gets complicated, Nemi, when you talk about how young people... when you're young, it's very hard for you to know what is good for you at times. Not always, of course, but at times. And then it gets complicated. Okay, I will follow you, witness. What do you want? Let's see. Hello, Yasp Womanizer. Question of the day: being a parent doesn't entitle you to your children's unconditional love and respect. If you don't work towards that relationship, don't be surprised there isn't one when they grow up and leave. Oh, I like that. I agree, actually. I'm not sure how many people disagree with that. I'm sure there's people that disagree with it. I agree. I definitely agree. Let me get into that. Give me 1 sec. Witness wants me to go fire. Okay. Is it this one? This one? Oh, it's medium actually. I thought it was heavy. The Draco knots. Where is fire helmet? Fire helmet? That's lower, I think. There it is. Orange gray cloak. How are you doing, by the way, Jasp Womanizer? Oh, let me see. This one? Double-edged sickle. I feel like that's going to be really good here. I think I've done this on against Illuminate before. Dagger? Why no talent for? Okay, alright. Dagger, this. Supply pack is a good idea, because we're going to be needing the stims. Oh, supply pack is for stims, he said it, yeah, right. HMG, why HMG if you have a double-edged sickle? Oh, he went Quasar actually. AK. 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 Quasar? Quasar. Napalm, I like it. Oh, we're fire boys. Where is it? There it is. Okay, okay. I like it. I like it. Do we just go this, I guess? We'll go this, right? Yeah, we're good. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, thank you, Wisdom. I have a build, sir, he says. Thank you, Wisdom, for the optimism. I appreciate you, but yet. We have to believe, guys. If you don't... With no optimism, we're screwed. We're absolutely screwed. We have to believe at some point things will change. And the truth is, they are changing in the right direction, just really slowly. And yes, even for someone like me who tries his best always to be optimistic, it's really annoying that it takes so long for things to get better. That it literally takes decades, not even years. Let's see. I believe it's mostly unpopular among the older generations. That is fair. That makes sense too, I guess, right? Different I feel like there's a lot of big culture differences there. Glad to hear you're doing well. Thank you, Jasp Womanizer. Good to see you. Hope your week is well as well. Hope your week is well as well. Hope you've had a good week. There we go. Also, you brought it up before. I would 100% trade my 20-year-old gas-burning car if I got an EV at an equal value in return. Exactly. This is the problem, right? Like this is where everything Wisdom is saying about, you know, the oil being needed, etc. He's right. For now, right? And this is the thing, you have to look, first of all, really far ahead. That's the choice you have to make. And second of all, in that trajectory towards the future, you have to believe that we as human beings are willing to make the right choice. And I think we are. Can we blow this up nowadays? No. Okay. How do we destroy those? With Quasar? Oh, that works, right. Well, that works. Okay. Oh, I'm with Stern, my bad. There's Witness. I am double-edged sickle, man. I feel like this is a napalm. Like that. You're getting squidded. Witness, behind you. Okay, we're going back into the... Oh, that's a lot of flyer, boys. Okay, excuse me. No, witness, no. Alright, 1 second. 1 second, getting position. I require proper positioning. Die. Come on. Alright, we're good. Let's see. Wisdom positivity win. Hell yeah, guys. Every single time, like, you find yourself being positive, you latch onto that bitch like you mean it. Like you have to. Because your brain is gonna latch onto negativity every chance it gets. So make sure rewire it. Like if we're not hopeful, we're screwed. That is what it is. Let's see. It takes time to adapt to new technology. Horses didn't suddenly disappear because of the Model T. Yeah, there you go. I like this metaphor. Thank you, Craig. Good to know that you're old enough to know that, by the way. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Now I'm picking on Craig. Craig is like, that's it. Craig just logged off. He's like, what an ass. Bye, Phacil. It's been a good run. Let's see. Remember, the Quasar auto charge bug is still going on. Oh, that's right. It's like auto charged, right? It's like instant. That's hilarious. Maybe it's not a bug. Arrowhead, please tell me it's not a bug. Maybe they heard you the last time you said that the Quasar was annoying because you had to charge it up. And so Arrowhead was like, Craig, you are absolutely right. Absolutely right. Fixing it right away. We got you. Say no more, fam. Where are we going, witness? Let's see. I'll add the stim pistol to the build when I get it. Yeah, that's probably a really good addition. Especially if you two-man it. I feel like if you two-man it, it's a really good idea. The US is actually a couple dozen different nations that don't get along even when they agree. Also, I dare not say this, but because this is definitely an unpopular opinion, but you have to be willing to believe, or I believe, that at some point that will change it as well. Give it a couple more centuries. Just a couple. I sent in an eagle. We're surrounded, apparently. Why does my minimap keep spawning there? Come on, little zombie boys. Ow. Boom. Did that guy kick the nade? Did you guys see that? I feel like that zombie kicked the nade. That was really interesting. I laid down next to that guy. Interesting. Let's see. I have so many opinions, but I'm struggling to think of many that are unpopular. Maybe that's a good thing. You never know. And I'll be honest with you, Nemi, there's a chance that a lot of the things that you think are popular might be unpopular. That's how that works with opinions. Just depends on who you're surrounded with. And to be fair, Phacil Gaming makes it a habit to get as many people that are diametrically opposed in opinion together, and then gets them to meet in the middle. That's kind of the idea. So hopefully people become happier knowing that even the people you might hate on paper are people you can learn to love. So there is a good chance your popular opinions are not so popular here, Nemi, I'll be honest. That's how that works. But that's a good thing, like I said. We can learn to love each other. Hell yeah. Someone play a barf sound. I need to add one of those. Talk about this. Oh, Stern!
Sounds like a serious case of echo chamber.
I like it. Good statement there, Cyrus. I went back and checked. Looked like he hit it with his hand when he was crawling. That's crazy, right? Those things knock away the nade? That's crazy. Apparently the voteless are still kind of there, maybe? I feel like that's pretty sentient. I need my Quasar and I need the backpack. Okay. Where are we going? Witness? For prosperity. It seemed like incidental contact. Oh yeah, okay, alright. We're just gonna pretend like the voteless have no votes. Wait. That's fair. Look at how dope we are. No, voteless, leave. Oh, witness, please. Okay. Where we go? We're getting jumped. No, please. No, it bounced off him. Rude. I thermite. What is that? Oh no. I did. Almost. I'm coming, witness. I'm coming. Witness is just laying in the fire. He doesn't care. And Stern is maximum grenade launcher mode. Honestly, a stationary grenade launcher is a big deal. Against Terminates? And automatons as well, actually. Actually, it's good everywhere.
I don't know about Terminates.
It's a grenade launcher, dude. What do you mean you don't know about Terminates?
That's an armor penetration tree. A single charger, we really will be like, yeah, don't care.
What do you mean? You just
Take
blow
down
up the butt.
Front to front.
Yeah, you shoot beneath it.
That could work. Takes like 4 shots, I think, for 3.
Super easy. Super easy. It's like the best shot to pull off too. It's really fun. It's lots of fun.
Depends, because impact grenades, for example, can kill a charger with like only 4 of them. Even to the armor, like easily. You don't have to aim for the bulk.
Really?
Well, I'm not sure if it's with the classic charger or the behemoth charger. But if you can do it to a ball titan, you can do it to a charger. So
That's fair. Yo, honestly, this game feels so chill and heavy. I feel like this is the story of my life playing Helldivers. Every time I play heavy, I'm like, why do I play heavy so little? And then I put on light again, I'm like, okay, I remember. It's a thing.
just get good.
Get good, scrub. Basically.
I'm so slower. Right, baby.
Alright, where are we going? Tell Phacil he's in medium. Sorry, medium. This is still slow, I'll be honest.
You're in medium.
Yeah.
Oh, you. No, quit crying, okay.
What do you mean? I am not 550 speed, that's all I'm saying.
Blah, 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 blah.
Shoot him in the foot, shoot him in the foot, in the head. Shoot him here, shoot him there, shoot him here. In the face. Oh, shoot him in the face. No! It's locked on, right? Oh, what? Why is it not charged? Oh, I needed to... Wait, why is it not charged? Do I have to shoot it once? I missed. I got you, witness. Believe. Okay. Yay, it's charged again. What? What happened to... What?
Well,
Why did witness just explode?
yes, so witness, I was shooting this voltless. And,
Oh, you headshot him. What the crap, dude?
honestly, that was very, very unexpected.
That's well done. Okay, we have an unpopular opinion that Nemi stands by. Career landlords must dedicate 100% of their working time to their tenants. If they are not able to do that, then I believe they should not be landlords. We need to cap rent prices. I am pretty sure this is a popular opinion. But I feel you, Nemi. Well done. Working on it. Got it. Oh yeah, ow. I got backblasted by the Quasar. No! Oh no! I was gonna get away and then Stern decided to aim low. Shot me in the face while I was laying there. Thank you, Stern. Much appreciated. Let's see, hear me out. EMP Mortar with your emplacements will stop every bug that crawls from a breach beside Titans. I like it. Yes, sir. There you go. But to be fair, if you need to bring more stuff to support a stratagem, it's probably not a very good defense of a stratagem. Whoa, that was weird. It insta-charged. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Witness, watch out! Voteless! Excuse me? I'll be honest, the double-edged sickle feels nice. Especially against Illuminate. Let's see. If you take it out while it's charged, it drops the charge after a few seconds. You need to shoot in like 2 seconds after equipping it. Ah, okay. That's good to know. Thank you. So it's definitely a mechanic. It's not a bug. Alright, Craig. It looks like you have to change your video because now the Quasar is very good. No worries. No worries, Craig. I got your back. But change the video from the Quasar's average to the Quasar's the very best. Thank you. Much appreciated. That sounds like a real problem. I'd point out that with the Vietnam War... Oh, you guys are talking... Oh, we're missing context. Ooh. Let's see. My landlord runs a construction business and also runs 4 apartment complexes and sends church food services for those in poverty. He's a good guy. Doesn't have enough time. Yeah, this is the thing as well, right? Oftentimes we think some people are bad, but realistically they just are too busy. Actually too busy. So I do feel like we fall back into Netflix mode too often, or we feel like everything is malice. What you slapped me for? I was literally saving you from a voteless. What? Did you guys see that? Witness was like, oh yeah? Teamwork makes the dream work. What do we do? What do we do? Thankfully, still scripting it, not recorded it yet. Yeah, no worries, Craig. See? So you have time to correct your mistakes. No worries. Where do we go? Witness, there's a ship here. You just gonna skip the ship? That rhymes. Witness is gonna skip the ship. No, 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 no. Oh, almost shot Witness's head off. Yes! That takes a while. Boom. Witness! What happened? Whoa! Did you guys see how I dodged that headshot? I'm dead. Oh, I dodged them by going prone. Here. There you go. Sucker. Enjoy the thermite. That probably doesn't kill him, does it? Does it? Oh, it does, okay. With this build, you really don't want to overcharge your sickle. Fully red as it does a lot of damage. Medium pen is fine. No! What kind of pansy brings the double-edged sickle to not overcharge? I'm just kidding with this. I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay. He's right. Where are we going? Hey, we missed the sieve up there, by the way. What do you mean negative?
No, well, the terminal bugged, so
No, I'll try to get it.
yeah.
Annoying. You gotta overcharge it like we're overcharged by landlords. Exactly. That's a quote. Let me write that down. I'm putting you in the little quote things that pop up in the top right. That's where you're going. Let's see. Quotes. Quotes. Casper. Jasp. Womanizer. You gotta overcharge the sickle like landlords overcharge our asses. There we go. See, I modified it a little bit for you. I feel like it's a good quote. Let's see, where are we going? You can overcharge, it's pretty cool. I'm just saying you don't need it. That is fair. It's not about need, Witness. It's never about
Sending the message.
Exactly. Democracy must be spread, damn you. Okay. Just making sure. Hello? I'll be honest. If they keep the insta charge Quasar in there, oh my goodness, this gun just became the very best. Honestly, leave the insta charge in there, please, Arrowhead. Just reduce the damage on it or something. I don't care. Do something else to it. That's a barrage, by the way. Good luck, Witness. You've been warned, Witness. You've been warned. Alright. I know my destroyer. I know exactly what it wants. There we go. Let's see. Okay, another one. The current monetization model of Helldivers 2 is not sustainable. Reminds me of Payday 2, except each pack for this game costs $10 instead of $3. I'll be interested to see how Arrowhead deals with this going forward. Personally hope for another 9-page war bond. Or other types of content that come less frequently will have more stuff. I don't know if that's unpopular either. But this is definitely feedback you should give Arrowhead. Like, this is the stuff where I think people forget that devs are human beings like everyone else. There's not a single position or job or person you can think of that isn't a human being just like you. And so saying stuff like that is really good food for thought, like for their next meeting, right? For the next get-together as devs. It's even better, of course, if you have alternatives for them. That saves them the work. But it's really good feedback. I like it. Anytime.
For who, though?
What?
Not sustainable for who?
For Arrowhead, I think. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, for Arrowhead, it's not sustainable.
Oh, okay.
Making it that funny.
Yeah, there you go.
They're definitely not, because everyone's firing super great.
Yeah,
Too
exactly.
many people do.
What so then? What do they do is the question, right?
I don't know. I think. Have you played Buffalo Exile?
Yeah, yeah.
So, I think they should do something like that. You know, by seasons.
Yeah, or aesthetics, right? Where you can buy skins and stuff.
And you do that huge content drop every 3 months or something.
Yeah.
Like Buffalo Exile.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of doing this drip feeding thing, because this is drip feeding. I mean, today we got the grenade emplacement. And it's just one little thing.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll see though, I don't know. Probably fun
For
to think
example,
about.
Take the Predator strain. Only available like twice. Of the Gloom. Only available once.
But I do enjoy that there's specific planets where specific things happen though. I would like more uniqueness per planet, but to be fair, we're talking about how they survive as a company, right? So I guess they do have to transition into, you know, a different mindset if they want to survive financially off this game. That's probably fair. You're welcome, what Jazz Womanizer. What do you want?
Not free.
The what?
The Phacil Excel is a free game. Helldivers is not free.
Yeah. Well, I
They
think
already
people...
got 40. Like, they already got your 40.
Yeah. I think a lot of people underestimate just how much people are willing to pay for like aesthetic stuff or comfort stuff. I think a lot of Path of Exile money goes into like how their storage system works in that game. You know, obviously Helldivers 2 doesn't have those types of options, but I think comfort stuff that isn't pay to win is a really big deal for many players.
The game just doesn't have enough things to do that.
Yeah, maybe they just need to build to a point where it does, right? We'll see though, it's fun to think about. Definitely if you guys have a good idea, give it to them. Be kind, be caring team. Okay, when I get the stim pistol, you can set yourself on fire as much as you want, Witness says. Okay. Why is nothing spawning? That's interesting. See, that walker was the perfect place to set myself on fire as it cooks through the armor. Exactly. It's phenomenal. Would a bigger war bond cost more though? It's a lot easier to justify a $10 purchase for a war bond compared to $30 for a bigger one. Yeah, that's fair. I do agree though, they probably do have to find a different way to monetize, but I'm not a game dev, so we might all just be completely wrong, but I have no idea. Okay.
Well, I suppose the shield is not gonna save you from a grenade launcher.
Science. I'd rather pay 8 quid and get the war bonds at a steady pace than have to wait much longer for a free one, to be honest. Yeah, so this is, well, obviously there's differences in opinion as well. But the question is whether they can survive financially off of this, right? And I don't know about that. Maybe they can though, honestly. Like, if you think about the amount of players, like, we have tens of thousands of players that play the game. And I'm definitely not the only one that just buys the super credits to support them. So the question is, are there enough? Let's say 2% of all players do it. Like, we've seen hundreds of thousands of people, so we're talking tens of thousands. Like, let's say we'll lowball it. We'll say 10,000 people just buy the super credits. So for every new war bond, they get 200,000 bucks. The question is that enough, right? So maybe it is, honestly. Ooh. Ow. Ow. I don't know, though. I feel like it's probably higher than 2%. I don't know if 98% of people are willing to grind out super credits like that. I don't think so, honestly. That implies that 98% of people are like pretty hardcore, and I don't think most people are. That's interesting to think about. Oh, let's say 99%. We half it. It's still 100 grand, right? I don't know though. That math is probably off, as it usually is, but who knows? Let's see. I totally agree with the cosmetics things. Overwatch 2 skins are like 20 CAD per piece in the shop, and people buy them up like hotcakes. Exactly. I do really feel like that's what they should get into. Is everyone here? Yeah. Like, just getting more into aesthetic stuff. I think that's a really big deal. Like, if they give you like specific like gear pieces you can buy purely for looks, right? A lot of those things are a big deal. And right now they're just putting it in the superstore. But I do feel like if they add stuff like that, it's a really big deal. Or their survival. Assuming they need it. Again, assuming they need it. Which is, of course, the question. Let's see. I'm in the same boat, Phacil. I've bought every warbond with money since I play other games and sometimes can't be bothered. Don't have the time to grind. Yeah, exactly. See, that's 2 of us. That's 2 of us, Witness. And although I do enjoy the idea of being special and unique, I definitely know I'm not, so I'm pretty sure there's more people that just buy the super credits.
Yes, yeah, I agree with that one. We already paid $40 for this game. Shouldn't have to pay more.
Yeah, but you're a hardcore player, Cyrus, and I have bad news
Look at
for
No
you.
Man's Sky, for example.
Yeah, I know, but you are definitely the exception. I don't think we are the majority, Cyrus. Really, I cannot stand by the idea that I don't think most people play difficulty 10s. Let's put it like that. Right? I don't think most people reason the way we reason. So I get your point definitely, but I'm happy for Arrowhead if they can make by with how things are. So if not, then I'm hoping that they change direction financially speaking fast enough. 50% accuracy with Daka. Pretty proud. Okay. Up your game, squids, indeed. Alright. Okay, I'll do one more unpopular opinion, then I need to take a break. Okay, I also gotta fire one. Any monetization beyond a one-time purchase of the software in question is bad, even if not especially the selling of cosmetics. That's probably unpopular.
That's the one I agree with.
Yeah, I disagree with this one. And just purely from a, like, if you reason from a consumer standpoint, yeah, of course. But that's the problem, right? I think, do you need to buy aesthetics? No, right? And this is why I said it can't be paid to win. So if it's something that changes the content of the game, like drastically, then I would say, okay, that's pay to win, and that's a problem, right? And of course, we'd have to go into really big debates as to what you mean by changing the content of the game, Phacil, right? But like something that just, like, if they give us a cape, right, that you can only buy with real money, if you will, right, to support them as a company, you don't need to buy the cape, right? And so it's the same with, like, you know, Rigel to sub to my channel. He doesn't need to sub to my channel. He chose to sub to my channel. There's a lot of people that are willing to do that. And even if you lowball it and you say 1% of your community is willing to do that, it's still 1%. That's a big deal. And so yes and no, I would say. Okay, I will answer the rest of chat when I get back, team. Quick 5-minute break. Make sure you guys get up, get a snack, get a drink. But whatever you do not stay glued to your screen. Actually take a break with me, guys. 5-minute break. BRB.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. What did I miss? Partly why I like Helldivers 2, because the war bonds are safe with my purchases and I don't have to rush the pass. Exactly. Honestly, I don't know if they should change it. I feel like they're doing a really good job. Assuming that they're surviving financially, I think it's a good idea. Is this planet called Mob? Okay. I feel like they're doing a really good job, so if they're getting by financially, smooth sailing, right? Don't fix unbroken problems. Alright. Who has the next build? Probably you, Ahoy. I've done Witness in Stern. Do the build.
Well, I'm going on a randomizer, so whatever it takes for me, it'll take for you.
Oh no.
Meant to be.
Alright, let's do. Let's do.
Well, you're gonna probably like this one.
Okay, right. Let's see. Helldivers 2 is the only game I've sent money on after purchasing. Good on you, Wisdom. That's awesome of you to support a company like that. I want more of this game in the future and more leeway for the devs. Exactly. That's exactly how it works. Woo. Why is this armor so dark? Interesting bug. Alright, what are you going, Ahoy? Smoke strikes, get out of here. The best stratagem in the game? Okay. Okay, whoa. Whoa, quad reds, okay. Okay. Unflinching. Okay.
Nope.
Sith Lord armor? Oh no, okay, right. What armor is that? It's just...
It's the... Sure what it's called.
Is that just a B01?
Yeah, DB01. Yeah. Wait, no. It's on the
Is it?
B01.
It looks different.
Like, that's up.
It's the 00. It's the Democracy Protects armor.
The one from Helldivers 1.
Oh.
Up.
Thank you. Okay. Golden helmet. Where is it? Where is it?
That's just my personal choice of taking Helldivers.
No, I follow
Pick
you.
any.
No. Sickle. Spotlight builds means I follow you. Oh, we get a senator. Okay. Okay. And oh, okay, we win. GG. They gave us gas. The randomizer. What the heck?
Honestly, this is a very... This is pretty
It's a good
rad,
loadout.
honestly.
It's a rad
Because
loadout.
I've set that difficulty on Malevolence. It's supposed to be the punishing one.
This is punishing?
This is the best one I've gotten.
I was gonna say this is not very. Okay, we'll see. How many
Also,
shots
there
have I
was one-
fired? Not enough, Stern. Sorry, go ahead, Ahoy.
The worst one I ever gotten. I'm pretty sure I put it in the loadouts as well.
Okay, let's check it.
And that one I personally hated.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't hate your builds, it's just learning moments. Big Boy says, to be fair, games are only the top of it for me, but the predatory licensing model of many IDs or proprietary tools and such really makes the practice of recurring spending a sensitive topic. That's fair. That's probably why you don't like it, right? I think if you reason it from a perspective of, you know, not malice, if you will, not greed, not corporate greed, oftentimes it gives you a lot more understanding for it. So I'm not saying that it's always good. I'm saying that it can be good, right? So we can definitely agree to disagree. No harm, no foul. Frodo Fraggin. That's a good quote by Frodo. I like it. I like it. Let's see. This can be my unpopular opinion. People only get upset at DLC items because they think that the cost isn't justified when in reality it is. You pay for the base game. Yeah, this is probably true for many games actually. I think you're probably accurate there, Witness. But it's again, it's perception, right? I think I preach this way too much, but I think oftentimes when you perceive something to be a certain way, it's a really big mistake if you compare it to what it actually is. And it's really hard to find that nuance, I think. I think people underestimate just how hard it is to get that nuance. Alrighty. That's definitely a senator for the overseers, right? Pretty sure it's... I got it. We're good. Alright, Ahoy, I follow you. Look at all the cool stuff we've gotten because people are willing to pay for it. Yeah, that's the problem, right? I think, again, the way people perceive value is such a complicated thing in this day and age. I love the way Jimmy Carr says it. He's a British comedian. If you realize that like a hot shower is something that's that's like 50 years old, right? Like, so the kings that you've heard of that, you know, had entire empires didn't have the simple luxury of standing in a hot shower that basically everyone in this chat does have, right? I hope, at least. If you realize that, that's insane, right? And so the way we perceive what we have in relation to what it actually is so hard. It's so hard to get your mind to do that. Oh no! Nice headshot. I like it, Ahoy. I am coming. Let's see. Stim pistol, double-edged sickle, hellbomb backpack. Would have taken years for that stuff to be released for free. Or maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know about this factually, but I get the point. Definitely, Witness. I think the beauty is just that, right? Like we talked about it when we were talking about the electric vehicles and stuff. At the end of the day, whether or not something makes money is a very big driver, whether or not someone is going to do it. And you can consider that greed, but as Cyrus put it very eloquently, you can also consider that logic. Like, whoo! Excuse me. No! Whoa, got him on the last shot too. He's limping. What? Is he? What? How are you running with one leg, you cheater? Look, his leg is over here. Get shot in the face. Scrub it up. Look, he's snake diver. Alright. Alright, let's see. I feel like there's an argument to add things from time to time to older war bonds, so that people who haven't yet purchased will spend... This is definitely good feedback for Arrowhead. Craig, nice one. Good observation, dude. Holy crap. That is a really good idea. To like add pages to older war bonds? That's genius, honestly. I hope someone actually sends that to Arrowhead. Like there is a calculator. Oh, he's over there. Should release on Superstore, add to old war bond. I feel like they haven't figured that all out yet. Yeah, probably right, honestly. That's really good feedback though. Holy crap, Krieg. Off with your head. What? Oh, sorry about that, sir. I'm shooting him like in the shoulder. There it is. Package acquired. Stay there. Let's see. Multiple civilizations did invent hot showers. Rome had them for elite for hundreds of years in many locations. Ottoman Empire. Are you sure about this? I remember looking this up when I heard Jimmy Carr say that. I'm pretty sure he's right. Can you give me sources? Give me sources in Discord. I would love to read up on this. If that's true, I apologize, got that wrong. But I'm sure I can find a metaphor where it's true. But what I meant to bring across, of course, is that it's very easy to be ungrateful for what we have. But this might have been the wrong metaphor. Thank you, Wisdom, for the correction. Let's see. I think it would be worth the expenditure on Arrowhead's part to make a weapon or two to see the data. People balked at the expensive stock gun in the Superstore. Yeah, that's fair. Coming ahoy! Alright. Resupply smoke strike coming. Witness, you want me to get in the car? I have to stick with Ahoy. No, it's Spotlight Thursday. I stick with Ahoy. I stick with Ahoy. I must. I am Ahoy number 2.
I couldn't
see through the smoke though.
Can I'm gonna resupply actually. And what direction? North. I'm throwing a resupply north.
There's north.
N.
There's
What? Shooting right between the legs? Alright. Let's see. Whenever I get caffeinated, I always get super happy and affectionate. Is there a reason for that? I just had the urge to remind all of you that you're awesome and you're appreciated. Oh, thank you, Nemi. Super kind. I don't know actually. I'm assuming it has... I actually don't know whether caffeine has dopamine or oxytocin or serotonin-esque effects. I don't know. That's a fun question. Definitely worth Googling. Do you know, Craig, or anyone else that might be a fan of neurotransmitters? Does caffeine have... I don't know.
I don't know. I don't drink coffee.
It's a good question. That's way too high, I think. No, it's good actually.
I hate those Tesla towers so much.
It's a fun mechanic, honestly.
That's so dumb. You can't kill them unless you have a explosive weapon.
I think I just do this, honestly. Boom. Get boom boomed. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure this works, right? Oh, excuse me. No, it doesn't. Alright. Okay. No! Got him. Where's Ahoy? Ahoy! Wait, do I actually need to kill this? Yeah, I do need to kill this. Ahoy just ditched me.
What do you mean?
You just ditched me.
I did not ditch you.
Yeah.
Witness did.
Oh. Witness just ditched me. Right. Railgun? How fast does a senator break this actually? Not very fast, right? Could be good. That works, right?
4 o'clock.
No, it doesn't. Although, to be fair, very few of them hit. Okay, fine. I did it. Does the smoke strike work to kill the ship?
Probably not. Because Eagle and Eagle must strike off.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And also the orbital one, no projectile.
that's fair. Okay, at some point I'll start using my gas grenades, I promise. Good job, Stern. Let's see. I think I have sent that to Arrowhead suggestion box before. Nice, okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Like, again, right, this stratagem that they introduced today, I think, the whole grenade wall thing. That's definitely proof that they listen to their community, so it's important to keep sending them ideas. Fine, have a gas. Also show some sources on Rome aqueduct showers, Ottoman showers, and Bronze Age baths. Okay, alright. No worries, thank you, Wisdom. Caffeine interacts with adenosine to prevent buildup, decreasing sleepiness. But would that make you more happy or more euphoric is the question. I know that it's an adenosine antagonist, but I don't know whether that makes you more happy. Or maybe it has a secondary effect. Works primarily by blocking adenosine receptors in the brain, which are responsible for sleep and relaxation, thereby enhancing alertness and wakefulness. Okay, but so nothing on what it does to you from a... What is it? From a mood perspective. Interesting. Maybe you're just more happy dappy when you're more awake, Nemi. Interesting. So throwing a strafing your way, Ahoy, definitely not on purpose. I'm I'm happy you were underneath that. That definitely would have nailed you. Whatever, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, I suppose you can give me a stem.
I'm coming to save you. Ahoy. I saved you. You're welcome.
That's cool. Do you know what could also save me? A stem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh. You looked
I
fine.
appreciate it.
I feel like you looked fine.
Rare sample acquired.
Okie dokie. Where's our ride? Uber. Uber. Ahoy? Are we getting in the Uber? What are we doing? Capitan? Maybe don't break your neck on the way down.
No,
I like it. I'll go to the other side so I don't accidentally shoot you. And so Stern can get in. Oh yeah. This is where Witness drives us straight into the water. Oh, there's no water, only ice. Okay.
it's a snow planet.
And a
There's
sieve.
no way
There's a
gonna be
sieve.
water.
There's a sieve.
Marking location. Southwest.
Go left. Don't worry, guys. We have smokes. Airburst. We have smokies. All right. Get the shells in there. Oh, triple high yield. Are you serious? Oh, mistakes. Throwing everything up there. Okay, right. Many mistakes. Yes. Wait. Are all of them on that side? Where's the last shell? I guess they are. Okay.
Yeah.
Package
What?
cleared. Drop
What?
package.
Hello? You take it.
Engaging terminal.
Okay. Get in the vehicle. Supplies. Yes, please. Alright, everyone. Unfortunately, I will have to get up early. No worries, big boy. Thank you for hanging out, man. Hope you had fun. Rest well. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a good wrap up to your work week. Thank you for popping in, big boy. And also for your unpopular opinion, of course. I think I still agree with you. I do think conscription is a good thing. But of course, you know, if you look at it from the grand scheme of things, perhaps we're both wrong. It is fair. Nice driving. Yes. Like it. Okay. Let's see. Maybe something. Antagonism of GABA receptors. I'm pretty sure that's the same thing as getting us more awake. Gamma amino butter acid. I'm pretty sure that's the same receptor that makes us sleepy. So if it counters that, pretty sure that's just a mechanism of how caffeine makes us less sleepy. Let's see. I recognize GABA receptors from how benzos are a GABA potentiator. Yeah, exactly. But I'm pretty sure it's just a sleepy thing. I don't think it's or at least, well, I don't know for sure to be fair, but I don't think it's it has anything to do with mood. I'm pretty sure Nemi is just more happy when she's awake. That's my guess. Nemi's like nodding right, like, that makes sense, Phacil. That makes perfect sense. You're welcome. We need 5 more kills.
There are people who are happy when they're awake.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Do we have all the other objectives? 1, 2... Oh yeah, 3, 4. Okay, right. We need 5 more kills. Where is... Where are the scouts? Trigger the scouts. But there's only boatless. No.
Really? Oh yeah.
Where are scouts? There's nothing? I guess we shoot in random directions, so hopefully it triggers something. I don't know. What is the reason we're not getting anything attacking us? We didn't get anything last mission either.
You're the map edge.
No, well, the mission before we weren't though. That's why it's weird.
Maybe water, mountain, they also block it.
Oh.
The illuminates themselves right now are pretty bugged. Like for example,
Are they?
those ships up there. if you can see them. That way, in the sky.
Okay.
For example, on defense missions, when they are up in the sky there, the other eliminated ships are not gonna come at all.
Oh, so they probably just bugged them out when they changed the whole ship shield thing.
It's just the usual. This game is junk.
You sound like such a grumpy coder, Cyrus.
I mean, it's fine. I like junk. Junk games are fine. But it is what it is.
Maximum jank. All right. Let's see. Reading further. GABA antagonist only at toxic levels. And as you said, unlikely. Okay, right. I don't know. I'm sticking with my initial hypothesis. I think Nemi is just a sleepy person. And so whenever Nemi's not sleepy, she's like, oh, life is wonderful. You guys are great. Which is good. Good enough. Fair enough. Well done, Nemi. Whoo! Don't get fried.
Hey, what the hell? Oh, continue laying down there.
Waiting for Stern to shoot 3 more overseers and then we go. Need maximum MO contribution. Stern, get the job done quick, please. We're waiting for you.
There.
30 more medals and you have the stim pistol? Nice! It's good, honestly. The double-edged sickle with a stim pistol is crazy. If you have someone healing you, that gun is absurd, I'll be honest. Are there just hovering illuminate void ships in the skybox? Not right now, at least not on my screen, but I think they were for Ahoy. So I got what he meant, but I didn't see them. But it might just be a rendering thing. I reduced my settings a bit so I didn't lag on stream. Are you guys having audio problems? No, right? I was paying attention to chat. I don't think anyone's having audio problems, so that's good. Or no one said anything yet. That could also be a possibility. Wait, why do you look so weird? Oh, he's invisible, guys. Invisible.
Oh, flying torso.
Where'd he go? A flying torso. Invisible. Alright.
Tell you. Junk.
No audio problems. Okay, thank you, Wisdom. Thank you for the confirmation, sir. Jank, he says again. Fair enough. Alright, Stern. We will shoot in your direction to assist.
If he runs into you, he kills you, by the way.
Does he? If he runs into me, he kills me?
Yeah, the flying torso.
What? Run into me. Witness, run into me. Witness? Run into me. No, he doesn't. You liar.
Oh, last time I got killed by someone running into me
No,
like that.
you just wanted another reason to say jank and you didn't get it.
I just got if I damage across the map twice and I died. It's really weird.
Okay. Stern, 2 more. No, we lost Ahoy. What? What killed Ahoy?
Told you.
I told you, jank.
Nah, because he fucking shot me.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not so jank, to be
that
fair.
made me-
You bastard.
Stern, what's taking so long, dude? It's only 2 overseers. Stern is definitely gonna shoot me. Or rather land on my head. Not a chance.
Just go bait a drop.
Pelican 1 is throwing a fit. You can't find anything? Like, why? Someone explain this. Like, he's running around the entire city, he can't find anything. Where are all the patrols? Did they just mess up the patrols? Like, what's happening? Hmm. Oh. Like, is there nothing? Oh, you can only find voteless, alright. Isn't that weird? What's the reason he can't find anything else? That is super weird, honestly. What the heck?
Yeah,
I must-
just one.
Oh, I found one more, yeah. I'm assuming this has been reported.
Southeast. Illuminate. Cancel that.
Yay! Blow yourself up.
Yeah, kill it. Well, I shouldn't say that.
He didn't land on me. Yeah. Stern is growing, team. I was confident he was gonna nail me with that hell pot. Why can't... Well, no! Game, please! Oh, carrot. I was gonna say, why can't I get in? You have to go from the side, guys. It's being weird. Oh, no. It's just being weird for me. Okay, ahoy. Okay. Oh, no! You actually killed him! What? Oh, so much for 5 stars. It is what it is. We done tried. Maybe it's just because the game is jank. Am I right, Cyrus?
Correct.
No,
but it's fine,
we get
you
4.
play Kingdom Come, for example.
Played what?
Kingdom Come Deliverance, have you played that?
No, I haven't.
Well, the combat in that game is
Wait,
janky.
why did we
Well,
get 5? I thought
amazing.
we get 4. Oh, you're right, Stern. Okay.
No, if you lost like 2 Helldivers, then yeah, probably will get 4 star, maybe.
Oh.
Just maybe.
I think one time, like, we were completely full clear and we got 4 stars because not everyone extracted. But apparently, if you just extract with 3 people, it's still 5 stars. Huh. A Sunday game we could do is No Man's Sky. Oh, I'd play this. This is a super chill game. This is also really... Oh, I'm putting this on the list. Going on the list. If you guys want to know where the list is, by the way, it's in the announcement channel in Discord under the pinned messages. That's the fastest way to find the game list. Alright, is it on there? No, it's not.
No
Let's
Man's
see.
Sky?
No Man's Sky. Super chill game. How many people can you play that with actually?
I have no idea. I never played that game. I have seen it, but
It's another Minecraft-y game, but it's a
I know
super
it's
chill game.
really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it's really good. But that's it.
Yeah, it's been being developed for years. And it's just the fact that it's super chill to play. And it has pretty
It's one of
cool
those games that
tech games.
You buy one, and that's it.
Yes. Which is fantastic, honestly. I think it's like one of the best redemption stories on the planet, the way they did that. Because it was really a really big disappointment when it released or something like that. And then they just worked for years to fix it. 32-player multiplayer. Oh, we can do that with everyone then. Alright. It's on the list. Alright. Okay, no one thank you. Alright.
Well, I'm gonna dip.
You going
Have a
dip?
good one.
Alright, have a good one, Ahoy. Thank you for the runs, bud.
Destroyer has left squadron.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Defense mission, I guess? We can do a defense. Let's do defense mission. 10k points, Stern. Holy crap, dude. 1 point for every minute you've been here. Thank you for the support and keeping me company, Stern. I appreciate you, bud. That is nuts. Oh, good hydration check. Thank you. Drink water, guys. Alright. I guess I follow Stern again. We're back to ground 0. Okay. Machine gun. Gatling. It's the same build, I think. It looks like the same build. Or at least the stratagems are the same. Oh, the weapons are different? Tenderizer's the same. Ultimatum is different. This is the same. The dreadnoughts. El Jaguar. And then where is it? There it is. Seekers. All right. I like it. Let's try. We have one spot if anyone wants it, of course. Back, what game got redeemed and has 32 players? No, not redeemed. Witness mentioned No Man's Sky as a game we could play on Sunday, like multiplayer, for everyone that likes a Minecrafty game. That game is a super chill game to play. So it's definitely good to play at some point. I put it on the list. For now, I'm just chilling on Baldur's Gate 3. I feel like just having a really chill Sunday is good to do, stream-wise. So it's nice and boring where everyone has... if anyone ever has something they want to talk to me about, I know for a fact I'll have time to talk about it. So definitely good to do. Ooh, land up there. No, can't. Alright, I tried. Reading a little above what I'm accustomed to, seems like caffeine stimulates oxytocin release in mice. Oh, really? That is very interesting. That'll definitely have an effect on the addictive properties then. Interesting. I didn't even think about that. If it's like that in mice, oftentimes there will be some correlation for human beings. What? Why are you bounced there? Nonsense. Oh. That was close. Okay. What do we do about harvesters?
You hope a sentry kills it.
You hope a sentry kills it. Alright. Fair enough. I'm blocking my adenosine receptors right now. Exactly. You definitely shouldn't, by the way. There's a reason we have them. There is a reason. That would remove your ability to rest, which is pretty scary to think about. Love flying around in all the special ships. I modded the ones I missed, to be honest. There's some I really wanted, but only available from one event. Oh, you can handle that, Reese. Wait, what do you mean? What ships? I like that these have shields now, honestly. It's kind of silly that they didn't, to be fair. Oh, need to raise the RPM. And then we go. Oh yeah. I love the fact that the tenderizer is just... I think it's one tap, right? Yeah, it's one tap to the leg. Take their leg off. That's nuts, honestly. Tick. Let's see, I had the bad sleep in the crazy dream last night after 3 nights in a row being kept awake by a dog diarrhea and a leaky shower. Let me enjoy my adenosine disruption. Okay, alright, I said nothing. I take it back. My bad. As long as you do your best to be a healthy boy. Uh-oh. Are we in trouble? Problems. Oh, maybe not so much problems if I actually drop my sentries. No, why would it roll like that? Ah, good enough, whatever. What is the quote? It's normal. I like that my random quote generator is being better about not repeating quotes. This one's for you, Stern. Heavy armor for survival, medium armor for flexibility, and light armor for cowards. Pretty sure that's right, eh, Stern? Affirmative, he says. Yes. Yes, he nods. Yes.
Fancy player. Not thinking about it.
Building a wall. Oh, yeah. I'm assuming they actually function as a wall, right? Making the enemies run around it. That's pretty cool then, actually.
Kinda.
What do you mean kinda? It's a wall. You can build a wall. That's pretty cool. Do they stay down, by the way? Like the HMG emplacement? It looks like they do.
No, HMG disappears if you use it. But this one don't, they just stay there.
Even if you empty the magazine? Does it...
Yeah.
It just stays?
Yes.
Whoa, it's so stable too for a grenade launcher. It's crazy how stable it is.
So yeah, that's the weird thing with the car. The FRB. The heavy machine gun on it has the same recoil as the one you hold in your hand.
Okay, emptying the magazine. Now I'm curious. If this stays here, that's a big deal. That's just a wall you can build then.
Yeah, it's such a low cool.
That's crazy. Alright. Empty? Is it empty yet? It's empty. It stays. Wow. That's pretty big, honestly. There's definitely some strategies to be had if you can just build walls. The question is what the AI does with it. Do they actually attack it if they get close to it?
They probably do, yeah. I don't know though, I'm not sure.
Because if they don't and they try to run around it, that is such a big deal.
Broken.
Yeah, it is then, yeah. The ships in No Man's Sky, a couple are one-time exclusives. Oh yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah. Not sure. Not if you know how to mod games, however. Okay, that's fair, right? Yeah, I love the fact that you can like build your ship and stuff in No Man's Sky. There's so much stuff in that game that's just... It's a fantastic game to chill in, so... Ow! Hello, Stern. Reading further and remembering pharmacology, I think you are spot on about GABA antagonism. Okay, thank you, Quick. On these types of missions, I like to run out front and see how long I can last. Okay, that is fair. Alright, one sec. So if I drop it here... Does it... I feel like... No, it's too far to the front. I wanted it to connect the wall. That's... okay. A little bit further back. Oh. Okay, that thing doesn't care about the wall. Voteless have been confirmed to run straight through those battlement walls. Nah, that stinks. Alright. Oh, your rover decapitated you, Stern. I think you need to call us in, Witness. Oh, we're in trouble. Witness? Maybe Witness covers this alone, but I think... Help. Ping, ping, ping. Witness? Oh, nice reinforce. Alright, Stern. Come in swinging. Come in swinging good. Oh boy. Oh. This goes here for the crossfire. This goes there. Watch out for the crossfire, please. Witness, there's a sentry coming down. I put them behind the walls so that they shoot mainly the stuff that actually comes in, not the stuff that's outside. Because if it shoots the stuff outside, it might shoot Witness and stuff like that, so I just wanted to crossfire. Using the choke, basically, to the best of my ability. Arguably a mistake, but I do feel like it's a useful way to use sentries. No! Witness! Oh, what the heck? My reload didn't... Oh! What? No. I have an ultimatum. Alright. Only 4 out of 8. Took his leg armor off. Oh, I was about to slap him. Machine gun sentry again? Oh, this definitely needs to go here. Oh no. This goes here. Maybe I put a wall here actually. Huh? HMG? No, we lost Sturny boy. I feel like the tenderizer has a bit of a tiny magazine. Although to be fair, I am awful at DACA, so maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just the DACA.
I feel like it's AP2, and AP2 is really bad on Illuminate.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, because over here.
Yeah, that's fair. Holding down support. How many belts does wall grenade launcher come with? Good question.
Yeah, placement.
Is it just one? Probably just
60
one.
shots.
60 shots? Oh, that's a lot of
Yeah,
shots.
you don't have to reload or anything, just 60 shots.
That's crazy that you don't have to reload either. Right? But it's like all the other sentries, so that's fair.
The grenade launcher is usually 40 shots, and you have to reload every, like, what is it? 6 or 5? I don't remember.
Oh, definitely don't kick that. The shield generator's working. Ooh, okay, alright. Almost ran into that. My bad. Okay, sentry's coming. Out of ammo. Oh, we forgot to call the resupply. Mistakes. Probably drop another wall here, right? I drop one more wall. Like here? That looks right. Okay, let's see. Does it break the other one? It does. That's ridiculous. Okay. My bad. I wonder if terminites run through the walls or climb over them. That is a good question. I feel like it needs more science. It's new, of course, to be fair, so it definitely needs more science, but definitely fun to test. It's a very unique mechanism, right? Do we have anything similar to this? I don't think so. I feel like the grenadier battlement.
And the HMG emplacement, pretty much the same thing.
But the wall, though, like the whole wall mechanism.
Oh no, the wall is the same.
Oh, that's interesting, to be fair. What are you dropping? Okay. Dropping shield gen. Oh no, we both dropped one. Mistakes. Oh, what's the quote? I like this. This is the perspective talk we talked about. Henry Ward Beecher said, "The art of being happy lies in the power of extracting happiness from common things." It's basically the whole concept of learning to be happy with what you have. The whole perception thing we talked about earlier. Double bubble? We have a double bubble? So did they ever give us a second sentry with the cooldown of a machine gun sentry? Probably not. Yeah. It's probably too strong. Oh no, I goofed. Ah, whatever, it's fine. Oh, it's out of ammo. Mistakes. Oh, this is empty. We did it! Good job, boys. Good job. Okay, boys, let's go. Run into the buble. What do you mean negative? The buble. Oh, that's a laser. Why me? Machine gun sentry perfectly positioned to crossfire. Oh yes. Honestly, the machine gun and Gatling sentry are super good here. It's crazy. Let's see, it'd be cool if we could brace other weapons on the wall and jersey barriers too. Yes, I agree. Like a lot more. We need a lot more of those mechanics in Helldivers too. I'm still waiting for them to give us the ability to put my I don't know what it's called in English. I want to be able to put my back up against the wall. Like I can't climb this here, but I should be able to stand like this, and then someone should be able to run into me. I can like throw them up there. They need to give us that. Give us those mechanics, Arrowhead, please. I feel like it's such a big deal if they do that. You did help, Stern. Very nice. Let's see. Tendi has a very high RPM too. Yeah, that's true. I feel like the magazine size on it is too tiny though. Or how high the RPM is. Let's see. Never knew sickle was this OP. I think I just killed 8 harvesters with it in a row. Yeah, the double-edged sickle against Illuminate is crazy, honestly. Especially if you have someone stim pistoling you, this is crazy because you just keep getting stimmed, so you can just spam forever. We'll do that on the next defense mission. You don't need to bring anything other than the double-edged sickle. You decimate absolutely everything. I think it's break time again. I think I did that last break like 55 minutes ago or something like that. Alright, alright. It is break time then. Would be good to boost other Helldivers. Allow them to climb up with you reaching down. Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that. Little details like that. They give us that. Like, I don't know how hard that is to code, but I feel like if they give us that, that is such a big deal. Purely from a team play standpoint, it's such a big deal. It'd be cool if medic armors came with auto inject once you cross a certain HP threshold. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, so this is all the tiny stuff that I feel like if you fast forward 2 or 3 years into a game's lifespan, assuming they keep working on it for so long, that's the type of stuff that gets like injected into it that you take for granted easily, but they're such incredibly big details. So I feel like it's such a contradiction, right, to call something a big detail, but that's really what it would be, right? It's a tiny little thing with such a gigantic impact. Teamwork indeed. Body boosting should not work by kneeling perpendicular to wall. Should work by kneeling perpendicular to wall, not facing away. Yeah, that's fair as well. That's well, whichever way, right? Obviously, I'm not a big expert on military techniques or whatever you want to call it, but I appreciate your wisdom for making me look like a fool. Love you, bro. Love you, bro. Don't worry. All right. Quick break. Yeah, quick break. I need to do a quick break. All right, guys. Back in 5 again. Get up, move around, get a snack, get a drink. Don't stay glued to your screen again. See you in 5, team. See you in 5. All right, we back. We are back. Oh no, the scout handshakes. Let's see. What did I miss? Make it easy to kneel next to a wall. And anyone can mantle higher using you as a step. Oh, that'd be amazing. I don't think that works, but that would be amazing, honestly. Dive onto a kneeling player. They stand as you stand. Oh, I love this mechanism. Oh, I would love this too. Oh my goodness, we need to submit this. Yeah, this one as well. Proning, so you like exactly so you can pull people up. This is such a like just these two mechanics or three mechanics rather. Such a big deal. Holy crap. I also never mean to make someone look like that. Oh no, I was just picking wisdom. No worries, man. No, honestly, I enjoy your idea more. So I was just picking. It's a good call. Don't worry, bud. I much appreciate you. No worries, Crick. Have a good one. Starting to understand how fun the double-edged is. It's like a mini game. Most of the time here. Most of the time I keep it between 50 and 90% heated for good damage and sustainability, but occasionally you get those heavies where you can go all in. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that once. Okay, I'll go your build, but I'll bring the stim pistol. Alright, so double-edged sickle. Honestly, maybe I go crossbow. I'll go crossbow. So okay, I'll deviate once. I feel like it's worth spotlighting in a different way. Like the build you're running, Witness, is super good. I feel like if I just take care of the explosive stuff for you, that's gonna be really good for you. I'm basically gonna play your support. It'll be great. Medic? Do I go medic medium? Medic heavy? Probably medium because he's playing medium as well, right? I feel like I never play medic medium, to be fair. What? The helmet goes with this. This is just the green, white, red medic helmets? Where are they? Oh, these. It's like these, I think. Oh. Hello. Okay, this is fine. This is probably stuns. Probably stun. Oh, I just realized. I said I was gonna bring the stim pistol. Haha. There we go. So supply pack. Tell me what you guys want. I'll bring your stratagems. I'll go full support. Supply pack is for me. Witness wants a quasar. He wants a grenade launcher. Okay, so quasar, grenade launcher. Quasar, grenade launcher. Hover pack? Yeah, hover pack. Okay, so Stern, bring something else for the two blues you have. And don't bring your quasar, Witness. Bring something else. Okay. I'm waiting for him to change the quasar. Yep. Alright. I like Krieg's idea a lot. Yeah, honestly, like little mechanics like that, where mobility wise, or little mobility mechanics I should say, are gigantic for team play. Because like it gets super fun to play together if you introduce little mechanics like that. So even if it's still more efficient in terms of, you know, purely winning at the game in quotation marks, it'll still be more efficient to split up most likely. But just because it's so much fun to play together, being able to mantle off each other or use each other like as a stabilizer to reduce your recoil on guns, you know, if you use each other's shoulder. We've talked about this mechanic before. Like little things like that, people will play together, I guarantee it, just because it's fun to do. So people will be like, whatever, if it's not optimal, it's fun to do. Let's see, this quasar incoming, grenade launcher incoming, and hover pack incoming. Alright, I am stim pistol guy. I follow you, Witness. Go. Okay, so overheat the boy. You're gonna love this. Don't worry, witness. You are gonna love this. It's crazy.
You should go front.
Let's see. Y'all should really try the dive onto kneeling player thing. See if it works. Honestly, if that works, that's gonna be the easiest video I've ever put on YouTube, Wisdom. Dive onto kneeling player thing. Okay, if we get close to a wall that you can barely not mantle, witness, kneel next to it, okay? If this works, I'm gonna lose my shit, I'll be honest. Big props to Arrowhead if they introduced that and didn't say anything to anyone. Holy crap, right? Let's see, there's the green armor as well that has the medic perk. Oh yeah, exactly the same. Ow. Whoa, you got decapitated. My bad. My bad. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, the grenade. Ugh. Barely. Witness, shoot them, please. S'il vous plaît. If you break the shield, witness, I can crossbow inside the shield. Oh, help! I require assistance! Ow. Incoming witness running around the building. Witness! There's a dude on you, witness, for the love of crap! This one dude almost got both of us, witness. Outpost is cleared, witness. Alright. I can't stim that. That's fair. Maybe one day, right? Maybe one day. Alright, kneel. Kneel next to the wall. I don't think witness can hear me. He's kneeling. Kneel sideways. Rotate sideways. Rotate sideways. So your shoulder has to be up against the wall. There you go. No, it didn't happen. I was praying so hard for that to happen. I'll be honest with you, Wisdom. That would have been the nuts if it actually happened. Oh, oops. Alright, watch, get a move on. If it works, you also have to show off my trick for sliding off a cliff. That's true. I don't do that enough, honestly. That was such a neat trick, to slide off a cliff to reduce the fall damage. It's such a good gimmick. I really wanted this to happen. I was like, please, Arrowhead, please. This is the thing dreams are made of. Okay. What? Why? How can he see me through the wall? Cheater. Shoot him. Fry him, witness. Fry him. Keep going. You're fine. It's just a flesh wound. Fun fact for those that didn't know, the stim pistol effect stacks. So if I shoot him with a stim twice, it heals twice as fast. Thrice also works. Is that a word? Thrice? 3 times? I hope it's a word. I feel like it's a word. We'd make it a word. Oh yeah, what's the quote? I agree with this. I don't know who Hans Christian Andersen is, but I do think that's how it works. I think once you add value to the world, you become happy. No! I got you. You're peachy. Oh yeah. You're fine, Witness. Keep shooting. No, Pansy. Good to go. Calling resupply. I'll be right with you, Witness. Ugh. I didn't even reload my crossbow. Drop your shield. Thank you. I'm coming. I'm coming. Let's see. You can absolutely land on a teammate's head with dive, but you have to land on their heads, not their shoulders. Oh, I feel like that's pretty tight though, right? We can try it again. That's pretty tight to do, I think. Definitely worth the attempt though. Come up here. Witness, I cannot see you. Maybe I can actually. Barely. Barely see you. Witness, we require assistance. What? How did that one miss? The one before that. Oh, it's because I'm prone. Coming, 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 coming. Go, go, go. Shoot, Witness. Shoot all of them. I can't shoot you, Stern. It's working. The real test will be if you can mantle higher while standing on their heads. We can try it here, honestly. We'll try it here once we finish the flag. I got you, Witness. The faith is real. I love it. He actually didn't. Why would you stim? Why would you stim? I had you. This guy. Trust your medic, damn you. Definitely not a hostile medic. Alright, we're good to go. Honestly, should I have gone the Wild West armor? So the secondary is faster and less recoil? I don't know. Is that a better support? Stim pistol passive? Oh, you're about to go boom, Witness. Witness, I feel like you're not shooting fast enough. Please, more speed on the bullets. More shoot! More. Why are you running, you pansy? Shoot all of it. Yes. Get up. Witness my creation. You guys see what I did there? No, I didn't pay attention. I'm sorry. No. Nothing happened. We're peachy. Everything according to plan. Rice is a word. Thank you, Wisdom. Nice landing, Witness. Andersen was a Danish author. He wrote niche children's stories like Thumbelina, The Ugly Duckling, or The Little Mermaid. Oh, thank you for that, Jazz Womanizer. Or Casper? Do I pronounce your name Casper? Your weapons are here. Tried to get Stern there, but no. Go for it. Go, 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 Witness. Oh, you can't tell me you're not having fun with this, Witness. There's not a chance you're not having fun with this. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Nice dodge on the... Oh, I thought you had dodged the laser, but no. No, sir. Hello, laser, please. Excuse me. Witness. Laser, you're voteless. No. Right. Ow. Witness, I require some assistance. Ow. Ugh. 1 second. Come on. I just want to call witness in. Hellbomb, call in for a witness. I like it. Down, right, up, up, up. Excuse me. Around here. I marked it for you. Your stuff is back there. What? Oh, the crossbow ricochets. Shoot them all, boys. Maximum support. Hey, what's up, 2IQ? How you doing, bud? Close enough? Jasp is fine too. Okay, I'll say Jasp. I appreciate you. Caspier? Pretty sure it's pronounced Caspier. I got you, don't worry. I kinda felt like you were face palming across the planet there, Jasp. It's definitely not Caspier. I don't know, maybe it's Caspier. No, you're dead! Oh, okay, you were right not to trust me there. I wasn't paying attention. Nice one, witness. Just reloading my crossbow, I got you. Don't worry. Let's see, had to lift heavy things. What I miss? You missed me turning witness into this monstrosity. Look at him, he's a monster. It's beautiful. I need to watch out because he's about to blast me. Is that it? Okay, 1 sec, I'm running around witness. 1 sec, stim! No! I just realized, I'm pretty sure he gets my audio delayed, so if I yell stim, he's still dead. What? I thought you had 2 stims on him already. My bad, witness, my bad. My mistake. Mucho excuse-moi. Oh. What do you mean Liberty save me? Where's witness? There he is. How are we doing mission-wise? I'm literally just healing them. I feel like we're not doing anything. We're doing the most important part. Killing as many voteless as we can. I missed him while he was laying still. No! Oh. Go, 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 witness, shoot everything! Oh, this guy's blocking my shots. Witness, what exactly are you shooting? Oh no, problematic. I need to stim him. I need to reload the crossbow. Mag's empty. Whoa, nice stim, witness. Good call. Please don't shoot me. Alright, thank you. Let's see. The C is more of a tss sound. Okay, you're dead. Nice stop. Nice on the stop there, witness. I love it. Stern is literally just standing there watching us. Stern is rude. Can we maybe move towards objectives, by the way, witness? I feel like we're 15 minutes into the mission and we haven't done crap. I feel like it's time. You're about to get slapped. Oh, you got slapped so good. Holy crap. No, witness. You turned into a walking torso again. This should make things a lot more complicated. Alright, I need to make sure I follow the walking torso. Right. Alright, pick up the pace, boys. Ow. Let's see. So it's Catchper. I got it. I got it, guys. Hello, Catchper. Or Catspur? Catspur? Is it Catspur or Catchper? Oh no! It's definitely not Witness. Not Catchper. Catspur. Alright, Catspur. I got you, Catspur. No worries.
You can use the crossbows to kill the Tesla.
Oh, thank you. Good communication. Much appreciated.
It's like the only weapon that can do it. And a raptor.
Definitely not OP.
Can
Can you break the shield? Break the shield! Don't walk into the nade!
This is a Tesla issue.
Break the shield. Nice. I got it. Stay alive, Stim. What? Why can't I? I'm coming around, Witness. I am parkouring to get to you. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. To keep me from getting to you, Witness. Alright. Oh, you're gonna be jam-packed with needles, my boy, when I'm done with you. Alright, keep going. Got it. Don't shoot me. Oh. Oh, too high. Got it. How are we doing on missions? Let's go do something useful, Witness. Let's see. Cat's paw? Like when you say cats. Oh yeah, exactly. Catspur. That's a pretty cool name. Where are you from? That sounds... Let me guess. That sounds very, I would say, Czech Republic-esque. Something like that, I would argue. Ow. Let's see. Phacil's Steam's use stat. Yes. Exactly. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a record out of this. Maximum stims used. Not enough stims, I feel. Wait, what happened to your backpack, Witness? Where's your stim backpack? I want it. Have we called in a hell bomb? What is happening? Or is it not a hell bomb? Oh, it's one of the other ones. Oh, there it is. What the heck? It's only on this side. Alright. Watch out, Witness, you're on your own. What? What did that miss? Right. Oh, Witness, I'm not with you. Arming a hell bomb. Hang in there, stim. Stim yourself. What do you mean you need stims? You need to stim yourself for half a second? And you're gonna moan about it? Like, literally been stimming you for 20 minutes. It's about to go boom. Good luck, Witness. I feel like I'm safe here. Alright. Wait. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I called in an SOS beacon. Mistakes. Alright, we're gonna get assistance, guys. It's gonna be great. Just don't tell them I'm streaming. It'll be great. What's happening? Oh, nice landing, Witness. You are amazing. Crossbow's definitely not OP. I will stim you again. Whoa, nice one, Witness. Do it, Witness. Can you move to the nest here? I marked it for you. North. Walk north while you shoot like that. Just keep walking. Alright, let's see. Our first random on a Phacil stream. It'll be great. I would do that if you guys would enjoy it. I would dive with randoms. Here we go, guys. First random. I probably need to mute my mic, actually. Give me one sec. Can I mute? Options. Wait, stim yourself. Witness. What's oh, it's push to talk. Alright, it's good. It's already good. Alright. No, I got chopped up good. Call me in. Okay, alright. Just watch, guys. This is gonna be the best random you've ever seen in your life. I guarantee it. It's gonna be like, you guys have been in here for 22 minutes and you haven't done everything? Oh my goodness, you just got dropped on Witness? What the crap, dude? Alright, let's see. Oh, problematic. Where's my stuff, actually? Whatever, I can call notice stuff. Get crossbowed. More crossbows. I missed. What? I hit that. Witness, I'm coming. I have new weapons for you. Here's a quasar. Would you honestly take a hover pack here? Take a hover pack, Witness. Alright, shoot stuff, Witness. Shoot stuff. Move to the objective and shoot stuff. Alright, we're good to go. Mr. Stern needs new stuff. I'm sorry, Stern. Stern, here. You're fine. You're fine. Keep yelling. Just keep yelling. You'll be fine. MF, I've needed that for 10 minutes. I'm sorry, Stern. You know I don't read game chat. I'm horrible at reading game chat. I apologize. That's such a good clip. I'll do my best to zoom into the chat. Okay, we're good to go. What's happening? Got him. Oh, Witness. Get to the safe. Get to the safe, Witness. Where are you? What the heck? What was that? You were like in the ground or something. He's Boba Fett, guys. Oh, he brought an airburst, Stern. He's one of you. Airburst, napalm, laser, and rocket sentry. This guy knows the builds. I like it. I like it. Yes. Told you guys. Literally best random ever. Hey, Witness, it's a really good idea if you stop dying. He's about to shoot me, I feel. Don't shoot me. Alright, get in there. Shoot the ship, shoot the ship. Shoot the ship. Walk in there like you mean it. Kill everything. I feel like I'm playing Overwatch right now. Random dude flanking me. Oh, Witness. Oh, barely. Very close. Working on the reload. You're getting flanked, Witness. Go for the next one. I marked the nest. Walk there. Just walk there while you shoot like that. I marked it for you. Northeast. Go, go. Forward only. Forward only. There's no reverse gear on that weapon, Witness. What? What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Witness. I'm getting too distracted. Nice. Nice airburst. Go. Grab your stuff, Witness, and go. What? What do you mean Liberty saved me? Walk east, witness, towards the mark. Kill everything in your path. Sorry about that. I am curious how many stims I've actually used in this game. Go for the CF. I feel like we're done with the mission, right? Have we done everything? 1, 2, 3. No, we haven't probably, right? Maybe we have actually. Coming witness. Let's see. Sadly, I clipped it before he added the I need that for 10 minutes. I'm sorry, Stern. Stern knows everything is just because I don't actually care about it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just mistakes. No. I was kidding, Stern, please. We did it. Ow. What happened? Did he barrage us? Oh, he did actually. I'm pretty sure we're still in range here actually. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Do it. I'm safe behind this car. Ow. Stern, why? Oh. Look at you hovering. Look at the teamwork, guys. It's crazy. I'm like playing support back here, giving him stamina, healing him. It's amazing. I'm probably gonna hide behind here. Yeah, I saw that coming. No! What happened? You just... Oh no. What is up here? Hey. It's hard to see. Witness, I'm trying to get to you. Got him. Oh. Trying to get to you. That's good actually. Worth. Coming witness. Got you. No, the air burst. The random killed us for the first time. Although to be fair, I stole all of his resupplies. So arguably, he's not the one being mean. Bro is screaming from beyond the grave. Of course. 50 seconds, I get new stuff. Which means I can give you a hover pack. Break the thing! Break the thing! That's the teamwork, witness. Nice one. Alright, we did it. We made it. I love this, the graphics like this. I would love to wander in a snowy field like this at some point in my life. Although it's probably going to be dangerous if I ever do. But I love the terrain like this. At least you had infinite stamina during this mission, right, witness? Good job, Mog has been liberated? Yeah, of course, we had witness here, man. Easiest liberation of life. Witness took the time. Thank you for coming here, sir, witness. Oh yeah! Look, he's liberating a second planet. Attaboy. Is there anything attacking us on the extraction here? Is it the same thing again? Just nothing's gonna attack us? So weird. Yeah, if you watch the health bar, I'll let him drop a little bit low. Like, look, if I just give him one stim pistol, Like it actually doesn't heal him fast enough. See, so he will die if I leave it like this. But if I give him a second one, goes a bit faster. Third one, poop, and jumps up. Oh yeah, have a snowball. No, Stern tapped me to the back of the head. No more occipital lobe for Phacil. Come on. Sir, I must ask you to please tell before in chat. 2IQ loves him. 2IQ loves you. Bear Sony. What? We're out of reinforces. Really? Oh yeah, okay, that's fair. That does make sense actually.
This whole mission was fast.
This whole mission was great.
So sloppy.
What do you mean sloppy? Honestly, it's just because
Other reinforcers
it's just
this time.
it's just because the game is jank though.
Oh, he doesn't know what to do.
Got him. Wait for me.
The whole thing. I don't know what's going on.
What do you mean wait for me? I don't feel like we wait for Stern. I missed.
You should go prone. You get a lot less damage if you're prone.
Oh, you take a lot less damage if you're prone? With the
Yeah.
double-edged?
Yeah.
What the heck? Why? I thought it just protected you from explosives.
Sloppy.
Oh, it's because the game is jank. Okay, alright.
You just take damage from the fire effect.
But the fire's not explosion, right? I thought prone only protected you from explosive
I
damage?
protect you from fire over time too.
That is nuts, dude.
And acid over time as well.
That's... I was gonna say it's silly, but when I think about it, maybe that does make sense, I guess. Thank you for telling us now, Zyrus.
They so much less damage.
Okay. Where is Stern?
He never actually gets these on fire. Goes to prone.
He's about to land on someone. Oh no, he did good. Alright. Get in there. Stern. It douses the dot. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So it keeps applying, reapplying, applying, reapplying. Okay.
Yeah, you never take it. Or you never take the fire damage.
That's crazy, honestly. That's a gigantic deal, man. Oh yeah. Okay, one more short mission. He didn't say anything to IQ. I tried. I tried. You played pretty well, I think, though. Let's see. That was the best thing ever. Closest thing I've had to a minigun in this game in ages. Thanks for playing support. No worries, Witness. Glad that made you happy, bud.
Yeah, that's what the double sickle is for, to be honest.
Yeah. It's fun, though, honestly. I feel like if you play that gun with a support, that's such a fun gun to play. It's cray cray. Now you know next time to go prone more, right? I'll never forgive him. Calm down there, 2IQ. Calm down. You haven't answered the question of the day, by the way, 2IQ. What is an unpopular opinion you stand by? I'll remember this build for Saturday. Okay, okay. Only 311 stims. Disappointment. Disappointment. Actually, I have more stims than Stern has shots fired. Oh yeah, 12,000 shots. This is some sort of a record, right? What the heck? What the heck? GG, GG.
Welcome aboard, Helldivers.
12,000 shots fired, come
The
on.
war is as good as won.
A man should never be ashamed to own that he has been in the wrong. Yes, much agreed. Thank you for that. That is probably one of the best habits I ever developed, in my opinion. that's how I feel about my development as a person. When I got to a point where I realized it's just better to say sorry. But don't lie about it. Don't be like, oh, well, actually what I was trying to do. Like, none of that. Just be, my bad. I'm sorry. And then actually mean it. That's so good for you as a person. It's kind of funny because you would think it's, you know, it's good for the other person. Oh, I can't do this mission actually. That's, oh, it's already liberated. That's good for us. Oh, we can't do anything? Okay, we just do a defense then, somewhere. Is there a defense? Whatever, we do an eradicate on terminates. Sorry, but I was saying that as a person, funny enough, it's more, in my opinion, it's more a selfish thing to genuinely apologize than it is a noble thing. Because it does genuinely increase, or it does for a very big part increase how you look at yourself. And of course, it has the benefit of also being noble, because people will be like, that's super authentic, super honest. Why is there no... Oh, there it is. Where's the eradicate? Grats on the steam pistol. Time for my build? Yeah, but it's a short mission though. I have to do a short mission turn. No time for anything longer. Everyone looks like... Come on, Greg. I feel like that's nurse humor at its finest. Alright, alright, alright. We run this on Saturday as well. Okay, alright, we'll do. Okay, we'll do Stern. Okay, Phacil want me to be your support while you sickle? No, that's okay. I appreciate it though. Next time, we can do that next time. Maybe we follow Bearsony. I'm gonna follow Bearsony. Let's see if he notices. I feel like he won't notice. He definitely doesn't notice. Where is it? Where's the green? There it is. The cresting honor. Impacts. Oh, he's running a purifier. Oh, or is it a scorcher? It's a scorcher. No. I'm sad. Never mind. I take it back. I was about to call him my new best friend, but I take it back. Impact. Okay. I like it. Impact. Laser. Napalm barrage. Orbital laser, napalm barrage. Railgun, I like him. I go back. I take it back. I take the thing I took back. He is definitely my new best. He's going wasp. Oh, I take what I took back. Oh no. Okay. Okay, fine. What is the last thing you're bringing, sir? I think people respect and find you more trustworthy when you are honest about being wrong. Yes, instantly. Instantly. But it works the other way around too, and that's why, right? If we can feel, if we know, especially if we know for a fact someone's lied to us, that relationship's definitely not going back to what it was. If even you forgive each other, etc., it'll never be exactly the same as it was. We've talked about trust being such a big problem before. I think yeah, this is identical. Okay. But so yeah, definitely. This is why integrity is everything, right? Being honest, being open. Witness is doing it? Oh, Witness is doing it. No, it's a big deal, honestly. It's a really big deal. Oh, he brought the Gatling. Oh, good paying attention. Good paying attention. I like it. I think he noticed. I feel like he noticed. He's changing the build. Oh no, it's not. Did he change the build? No, he didn't. Did he change anything? No, he didn't. Okay, alright. Alright, we're good to go. Ready up. Go. Before. He's gonna change his mind. No! What is he changing? He changed to the airburst. He definitely notices now. There's no way he didn't notice now. Alright. Quick, Witness. Quick, ready up. Quick. He's gonna notice. He's gonna try to change it again. Oh, he's trying to get us to ready up. Okay, that's fair. That does make more sense. Yeah, that is fair. That makes more sense. Yo, we are quad airburst on a terminate eradicate. I'll be honest, we don't need all the other stratagems. Watch this. What's the saying? Hold my beer. It's gonna be. Here we go. Okay, well maybe the big boys are a problem, but we'll see. We'll see. Airburst, good gun. Especially against Terminates, honestly. Holy crap. Ba, 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 ba. Hello, Marcos. We made a new best friend. He's called Berzoni. Loadout Master. Alrighty. Bug breach detected. This goes over there. This goes here. Grab air burst. Where is it? Do it, Berzoni. I like it. I like this build. And I cannot lie. Best build in the game. Nice. 30-meter barrage leaving. Whoa. Oh, yeah. I saw that coming. No. I guess I laser. More laser. This is a very fiery start. I like it. Alrighty. No, calling him in. Get air boosted. Question of the day. Given time, you can grow to forgive anyone. Is that an unpopular opinion? I definitely agree. I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion. Maybe it is, actually. That's a fair point. I like it, though. I love the positivity. Thank you to IQ. I love it. Hello? Burrow. You know Burrow? Why you know Burrow for? Get air burst. Oh, I went prone just in time. Air burst. That's the thing about eradicates and air bursting. It's just this, like, look at this. 6 kills. I'm not even trying to hit anything. Like, how does that happen? What's that? Air burst? Okay. More air burst? Okay. Okay, random hunter. What is that? It's a barrage. Okay, right. Scorcher doing Scorcher things to chargers. He died. Even the mini map is on fire. No, we lost turn. Air burst. Easiest air burst again. Random 8 kills, why not? Just charger, please. Thank you. Much appreciated. Team reload required. Is that charger dead? It is. Good Gatling. I'm telling you guys, airburst against Terminates? GG. Choo 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 choo. Shoot it against the rock. Nice. Nice, Stern. Run off the rock. No, Stern! What a shot! What a shot. Yeah, he's right. He really did have to. I don't feel like he's wrong there. No, both backpacks are down there. Rude. Okay, fine. Oh. All right. Let's see. Awesome. Welcome to the team, Bersoni. No, it's just a random guy. I'm pretty sure he's not on stream. I don't think he knows he's on stream. But he's a friendly guy, it seems. He doesn't look like he's unfriendly, at least. Who knows? Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I'm just saying. Usually they're not, but maybe this one is. Dude doesn't even know he's in the chillest stream ever. Oh, it's okay. He got to define the loadout. Hello? See? We scared the crap out of the Terminus. They're just like, yo, F this. Definitely not coming back to this party. Let's see. Airburst is the best weapon for suppressing breaches, especially with buddy reload. Agreed. I wish that was a popular opinion. Maybe it is though. I don't know. I'm not confident. Is that a... That is a barrage. Barrage here as well, and I am safe here. Not a chance that I die here. Safe. Completely safe. See that? Called it. Easiest safe spot of life. See? The destroyers love me. Wait, why is Stern not back yet? Come on guys, stop dying. Just find a safe spot. It's not that hard. Obviously, like... Okay, enough clips. Alright. I feel like the timing could not have been better on that barrage hitting me. Oh, charger, please! Whoa, bye, Berzoni. Oh no! Why you slap me for? I am saving Berzoni with a laser. He doesn't know it yet, but I am. Is that a... That is a barrage. Ooh, boom, me first. No, definitely not. Easy. Call him in. Berzoni is not allowed to be down. Thank you. This goes here, that goes there, boom. Easy. Ow. Oh, I love that the water saved me there. Let's see. Preemptive clip. Oh, ow! Okay, Stern. We get it. Airburst, best weapon in the game. We're gonna tell him he's a part of the live stream. You can. Don't worry. No worries. Make sure you tell him we enjoyed the build. It doesn't take much to be kind, but temptation and hostility from others can make it difficult. You can stay strong enough. Is that an unpopular opinion? Maybe. But you guys are on it today for the questions of the day. What an exit. I don't know. Is it an unpopular opinion? I feel like maybe. It doesn't take much to be kind. Is that an unpopular opinion? Would people agree or disagree with this more? Oh, witness is jumping out. Alright, GG's guys. I changed scenes. You can jump off the ship. I will... Okay, sorry. I'll change it back. One sec. GG's. Thank you for the runs, Berzoni. The build was very good. Hope you enjoyed playing. Good. There we go. Alright. Okay, let's see if he gives us a hug or whether he just leaves. If I was a Gamba, I would say he gives us a hug. Let's see. Let's see if he bounces. He already knows we're leaving. We did good. Let's see. Let's see. Does he do it? Does he do it? Does he do it?
Below average sample collection, of course.
Ah, called it. Oh yeah. Called it. I called it. Called it. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. In there.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Okay, do your scout handshake. I know you want to do your scout handshake. There you go. Yeah. GG's, guys. GG's. Alrighty, alrighty. Alright, let's see. What is this? Pink or white skin color? Yeah, maybe. Is this skin color? I don't know. An interesting color. Brownish orange? Orangey brown? I don't know. Let's see. I want that clip later. No worries. I'll put it on Discord as well. I'll definitely upload it to YouTube. I feel like the timing was impeccable. And honestly, there was a Gatling like 2 inches from my face and 2 orbital napalm barrages. I was confident I was going to die at least 15 seconds earlier. The fact that nothing had hit me yet, I was pretty impressed. I'll be honest. I was really hoping I was going to stand there to the end of all the barrages with nothing hitting me. I was going to be like, yo, that would have been the nuts. Absolutely crazy. All right, let's see. I said it because I have heard the argument of kindness is free and so is hate. Why would you say that? It's an interesting argument, but it's like a positivity versus negativity, right? Or sorry, an optimism versus pessimism, right? And I think that's one of those arguments that often get used, but it actually doesn't make any sense from a rational standpoint, right? That's like saying, well, if you can choose to be nice or choose not to be nice, a lot of people are like, so why would you choose to be nice? When realistically, the much harder question is, why would you choose not to be nice? It's actually the topic coming up in the next long format video I'm doing. Did you know that even, okay, I'll try not to give away too many details to keep the video fun, but it's not just an ethical thing, right? It's not just an empathy thing to be nice to each other, to be nice to other human beings. It's actually mathematically been very, like if there's been some thought experiments, some game experiments, if you will, where people got to choose whether they were going to cooperate or not. And if you actually look and zoom into that, then funny enough, mathematically, it makes sense to cooperate, even if on the surface, it looks like you should actually not and like betray the other person. So if like they've done if you run the numbers, it's actually insane, but it comes down to you should cooperate if you can, basically, which is crazy to think about. You would think it's just an emotion thing, right? Like a principle thing from a human perspective, but it's like, it's math too, which is nuts. First non-viewer build was solid. Yeah, it was, honestly. He was like level 50 though, so I think he's still going for like the solid builds. So I feel like a lot of you guys are hardcore players at this point. You're like, whatever, I'm just gonna bring the first thing that comes to mind. I feel like I was the same way. Around level 50, I think I ran the autocannon like mad, like on everything. But it does make sense. And obviously you probably don't have everything unlocked either. I got my driving theory test tomorrow. You can do this, Witness. Focus. Focus. I hope you pass. You can do. Hello, Panda. How are you doing? On break, so I figured I'd say hi. Good to see you, but hope you're having a good week. Are you having a good week? Let's see. That Gatling might have been me throwing at you when you said you had a safe spot. No worries. I don't think it was the Gatling that hit me, though. I'm pretty sure it was the barrage. Which was nuts, because the Gatling was definitely shooting in my direction. I don't think hate is free. I think it costs the person feeling it every time. Yeah, definitely. I have a quote in the quote generators. It's something like that. I don't remember who said it, but it's like, hate is a, what is it? He calls it a liquid, I think. Hate is a liquid that does more damage to the vessel carrying it than it does to the object it's applied to. Something like that. It's a fantastic quote, honestly. I think there's Buddha quotes as well that are something similar. That if you accept that carrying hate, or rather, let me put it the other way around. If you accept that forgiving another person is actually healthy for you, it gets really interesting, because sometimes people are like, well, I'll never be able to forgive. It's like, you should forgive. Even if, let's say you're right in all aspects, if you don't forgive, you're carrying around hate. And the problem is that if you do that, like even if, again, if you're fully, completely right, ethically speaking, morally speaking, etc., even then it's it's not smart to do. It's unhealthy to do. It's much smarter to just be like, you know what? You don't deserve to be forgiven, but I will. I will forgive you just because I don't want to carry this around anymore. So that's it's a very, obviously it's a very complicated psychological thing to overcome, but I do stand by that. I definitely agree with that. I know this sounds hypercritical since I just changed my favorite build to Hellbomb, but the double edge might just take the cake. Already, you can't swap favorite builds every day, Witness. That's not how... Okay, maybe you can. Maybe that is how it works. Pretty fun without an ally, but when you have someone support, that immortality beats even the HMG. Yeah, I agree. That's definitely a lot of fun. Hate is quite costly and overrated. Agreed. Very nice. Eloquent wisdom, thank you. Let's see. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good as well. Thank you, Panda. Have you eaten your cheese today? Huh? Wisconsinite? Do you guys actually eat cheese every day? Probably not, right? I feel like he's gonna say yes, but I hope the answer is no. I don't know if that's healthy. Maybe it is. Probably not. It's probably too much fat. Oh, this is complicated. I feel like it might be yes, actually. Maybe... No, it's probably no. I feel like eating cheese every day can't be healthy. I don't know enough about nutrition, honestly. Pure joy in the form of bottomless laser minigun. Exactly. Witness, may my love for driving make you pass your driving test. Ah, there you go. Well wishes from France, Witness. You got this. That'd be a solid stream though. Same setup as viewer build, but you just keep one spot open for randoms and everyone copy their loadout every mission. Yeah, that'd be interesting, honestly, to IQ. Maybe we should try that. That's hilarious, dude. Let me write that down. That's a good idea. What the crap. Learning as we go, team. Let's see. Leave one spot open for random. Everyone copies their build. I like this. All right. Creative. Hold on to IQ. Let's see. The light behind you lit up. Yeah, because my girlfriend walked up the stairs. We have like a bunch of automations in the house. So as she walks around, the lights follow her. I had some cheese curds. I knew it. I knew it. Panda, no. Panda, cheese. Or maybe I'm just jealous, actually. I hated someone for about 3 years. It got old. Yeah, that's how it is. There's another quote I have in the quote generator. Actually, I can look it up now because the game's done. The quote is, "One always begins to forgive a place as soon as it's left behind," by Charles Dickens. There you go. So definitely. Good quote. You guys have a lot of wisdom in you. Remind yourself of it if you don't already. I should go study. Oh, good luck, man. Good luck studying, Witness. That's actually a fun fact, by the way, guys. So one of the best time to study is at night because our memory consolidates when we sleep. So our short and middle term memory consolidates to long-term memory when we sleep. So the stuff you do closest to your sleep is easiest to remember. See, it turned off. Yeah, because there's no more movement, so the lights turn off. It lit up again. I'll say hi. She already went downstairs. I'll say hi when I see her. No worries, Marcos. He has automatons in his house. But they're little tiny automatons though, so it's fine. Have a good one, Panda. Thank you for hanging out, bud. Have a good Friday / good weekend, of course, if I don't see you, but... Get to democracy, officer. All right, calm down. They're little tiny, teeny weeny automatons. It'll be fine. Let's see. I feel too tired to study at night. But I like studying at night. No, honestly, it is the best time to study, so you should. It's one of those things where, like, I used to always study in the afternoon as well, or like in the morning afternoons. And when I read this whole concept of memory consolidating at night, and then the advice was like, you know, if you want to try to remember anything, you should try to read it or learn it or watch it or listen to it at night. And I was like, are you serious? And being who I am, especially when I was younger, but now a bit less. But I don't take anything that anyone says like just like that. I was like, okay, time for science, and I scienced it, and I was like, holy crap, Because like a lot of the stuff, especially medical stuff, that I felt was extremely complicated, and I was just like, oh god, I'm never gonna, like, there's no way I'm ever going to remember this, or no way I'm ever going to understand this. When I started studying at night, I felt like it was just like, it just got burned into my brain every time I read anything, and I was just like, how is that possible? How did I go from these topics are impossible for me to, oh, that's actually pretty simple. And so, as much as maybe, of course, there's some sort of a mental bias there, most likely, it still works. So I'm like, well, bias or no bias, it does work. At least for me, it does. I know there's exceptions. I know there's people that are like, well, for me, it's definitely not. But a lot of people I've said this to, I've tried it, and most of them actually agree. So it is interesting. Size doesn't matter in this case. Calling in an eagle. Okay, right, calm down. Oh, my fingers hurt after holding down the trigger for so long. I feel you, witness. But it was fun though, right? That double-edged sickle has so much team potential. I did mention, I think, when they released the double-edged sickle, that like the fact that it pairs so well with someone who loves to use the stim pistol is actually super cool. Because you know, we have the body reloading mechanic, but we don't really have that many like really big teamwork mechanics other than that, right? And so that's really cool. So hopefully at some point they give us the thing Wisdom was talking about, right? Where like you can kneel next to a wall, and if someone dives into you, you like launch them upwards so they can mantle onto higher things. And then what Craig said as well, right? Once they're up there, you can go prone, and then someone can jump up to your arm, something like that. Sounds phenomenal, honestly. Just the idea of that, just visualizing that is so cool. I owe you a support run on Saturday where you're my minigunner. Oh, no worries. It'll be fine. Post the builds you want, guys. As long as we're having fun, having a good time, we're good to go. Yo, where are my hydration checks, Stern? I feel like Stern's slacking on the hydration checks, guys. Someone tell Stern to hydration check me. Where are the hydration checks, Stern? Let's see. What time is it? Oh, I have 10 minutes. Okay, right. Alright, patient story? Maybe I'll have a patient story. I hope the idea they actually implement is Krieg's idea, and just letting someone kneeling next to a wall give the boost up animation to anyone near them.
Improved
That
posture,
would be cool, honestly.
healthy shoulders.
Oh, thank you.
Do these sound appealing?
Good checks, guys. Thank you. Posture check also very good. Sit up straight. Especially if you're slouchy like me. Definitely sit up straight. Let's see. What loadout did you bring when you were supporting me again? Yeah, it's a supply pack and a stim pistol, witness. That's it. Those are the only two things you need. And whenever I play support, I try to play full support in quotation marks. So my other 3 stratagems I give to the team. So basically I bring your weapons for you. So that way you have like... In this case... Stern had 6 stratagems because I brought his support weapons, except for that one time where I forgot to give them to him. But technically he has 6 stratagems because I brought both his backpack and his weapon, and then he can just bring 4 other stratagems. So that's probably, in my opinion, the best way to play support. But you definitely need the supply pack to keep spamming stims like that. Let's see, I think the diving onto kneeling teammates thing is already possible for a body boost. Yeah, but it's not as... like, it would be cool if the animation was there, right? So you can definitely do it, I agree with that. But it would be really cool if there was like an animation for it. Who needs stratagems when you have a laser minigun? Exactly, that's also true. That is very true. Or maybe give the other person, or the other people in your team then, right? Alright, let's see if I have a fun story. Not per se a fun story, but definitely one for perspective. So, I told you guys I was applying for a degree to become an ambulance nurse, or an EMT is what it's called in America, or in the States. But so the other day, I had a day on the ambulance with the ambulance nurse that was teaching me how to be an ambulance nurse. He's someone I've known quite some time from the hospital, so that was fun for me. It shows you how small healthcare is, right? How small the world really is. So we had 2 patients, and both of them had an identical problem, which is, you know, they felt like they were having a heart attack, and they've had heart attacks before. Okay, so obviously they call 911, and then we as EMTs get sent over there. And it's super interesting to me because they happened back to back, right? And the first one was a lady And this lady, like, she was extremely panicky. All right. So we do our checkups, we do our EKG. So we check the electricity, the electrical conduction of your heart, right? And everything looked fine, right? So we still took her to the hospital just for double checking, but like it all looked fine, right? But she was extremely panicky, extremely stressed, and basically, like, you know, like if you asked her, then she was about to die, right? And the reason why it's so interesting is because when we went to the second patient who had the exact same complaints, right? They felt stuff around the chest area, which is what you feel when you're having a heart attack. But you feel like there's something happening behind your sternum, which is the bone in the middle here. And so the second guy was extremely chill. And so we were like, wait, so like, why did you call 911? He's like, oh no, I didn't, right? And I was like, no, well, my wife did, right? And we were like, what? Right? And so you get there, and so she's like, oh yeah, he's always like this, and he's never gonna, you know, he's never gonna call for help in time. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. So on the one hand, you have someone, and when we asked him for what complaints he had, he described the exact same complaints as the patient I had before that. Obviously, these two people don't know each other, but so it shows you that how much of our life is perspective. Because see, where the lady is like panicking, feeling she's going to die, at some point this guy, it was a complete joker, he was making jokes the whole time, right? He was like, you know, the worst thing that could happen is that I die, right? And I was like, okay, that's definitely, I feel like that's very nurse humor, but he is right? And so I was like, that is a very, it's such an alleviating way to look at life, right? Where you can have two identical problems, and depending on the packaging, right, it's completely different. Like I released a short recently, right, about the same boiling water that hardens the egg, softens the potato. And I love that quote because that's actually literally what happened to me this day, right? So the exact same problem, the exact same organ, the exact same scenario, but the way it unfolds, completely different for both. So it's a super fun concept to always keep in the back of the mind. So yeah, short story. There you go. Hope you enjoyed, Marcos. True story. True stories. Let's see. Got really busy at the end of work. Didn't see or hear if y'all pulled off the prone onto kneeling teammate boost. No, we didn't. We tried, but I feel like it's a very specific way to do it. Thank you. Hydration check, guys. Thank you, Stern. I need to try that on the bug front with their lowish health. It should chew through swarms. Probably does, honestly. That's worth testing. Death is just long-term anesthesia. That's one way to look at it. It's probably... It is interesting to think about what happens after we die, right? So obviously we'd have to go into like religion or... religion, atheism, things like that, but... It is interesting to think about from whatever perspective you want to think about it. But whatever the case is, I do feel it's important to find, at some point, find peace. At some point, just accept, you know, it is what it is. It's coming for us, and hopefully we have at least another 50 years, but maybe we don't. But regardless, using that information that we know that it's coming for a fact, using that information to truly enjoy the day, to truly, you know, carpe diem, if you will, or YOLO rather. But it's such a good reminder whenever you're anywhere and you're like feeling down, feeling like stuff is demotivating. Always having that little voice in the back of your head, you know, phrase it how you want to phrase it, but you know, it's coming. It'll be, or once you shift that to, that means I need whatever it is I'm doing right now, wherever it is I am right now, however it is that I feel right now, I need to make sure I do this to the best of my ability. I enjoy this to the best of my ability because this is all I get. So it's a neat one. I was really thankful for that always. Oh, they said hi. He says hi. Marco says hi, like this, hi. Alright. By the way, anesthesia is terrifying. Blinking and being in a different room 3 hours later is just not how the world is supposed to work. Exactly. This is how the world works for babies too, by the way. Fun fact. Can you imagine being a baby? You're super tired. You're just like sleeping every 2 hours. And every time you close your eyes and you reopen them, you're in a different room. You're in a different, like, then you're in the store, then you're outside, then you're in the car, then you're at home. Super spooky. Let's see. What happens after you die? We clean the bed and admit a new patient. Exactly, Craig. That's how that works. Tell him. That's exactly what happens. Fair enough. I took that as the room went from flesh walls to dry. Okay, right. That's definitely not what I said. Definitely no. Alright, guys. Enough for today. Let me see. Do we have someone on Twitch I can stream? Someone we can make happy really quick for 5 minutes? Let me see if there's anyone streaming Helldivers. Oh, good hydration check. Drink water, guys. Use the hydration check, guys, to drink water. Okay, let's see. Do we have a Helldivers 2 streamer with a webcam? Someone we can make content. Let's see, let's see, let's see. This one? Where are all the webcams? Where are all the webcams? Maybe this one? Is this English? This looks English. He's called Gurgash Gaming. Oh, it's an older guy. Alright, we can do this. It's an older guy. Alright, to the people on YouTube, thank you for hanging out, guys. If you feel like getting your good deed of the day out of the way, jump over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Phacil. And then we can rate this person. You can just stick around for 2 to 5 minutes. Just say hi and say bye on the way out. It makes people really happy always. And he has a webcam on, so it's an older dude. I hope it makes him happy. Hope he notices. Thank you, guys. I will catch you tomorrow. And if not, of course, have a good Friday. And then see you this weekend. And if not, of course, have a good weekend, guys. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye, YouTube. Have a good morning after... I have to say this. Have a good morning after evening, everyone. See y'all tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and next Thursday. Next Friday. I think you get the point. I just wanted to make this longer while Phacil was finding someone to rate. Bye-bye. There you go. See? Exactly. Exactly what 2IQ said. Much appreciated. Bye-bye, YouTube.